I mean, fuck it, free advertisement, so who the fuck am I? I'm the guy tryna fly by most. I gotta drive my ride, I boast. You ever eye my side, peace don't. Cause I got a piece on my side, no, I don't. I got my CD on repeat, cause the beast beat that sub. Power up like DBZ, no GT, that sucked. Except for Super Saiyan 4, that shit was fire, fire as fuck. So when I release an MP3, better retweet and love. I'm officially meta, better get the 4 walls. War calls, more fall. Popcorny rappers like Orval, Redenbacher hotter than the core, y'all. I can switch a style up. Spit it slow as dial up. Watch you fidget getting riled up. It'll take a while, but I'm spitting vile, bruh. You would never believe that I sucked when I first rap. Now all I ever get is love, and I earned that. All this sweat, tears, and blood, fans return that. Look at all this shit I've done, I can't turn back.
You know, in hip-hop, I think we don't take enough time to just enjoy what we're doing. I think we focus so much on being serious, you know, being lyrical and being talented that we don't even stop to just think about how great the shit we do is. And I'm gonna try to change that perspective. So let's do this.
Yeah, I've been giving everything inside my heart, and all my music it be solo. Master of the art, whether light or dark, day or night inside my dojo. Can I pull some bitches, split the witness like a boat, homie? That's a row. All my fans be watching me like a body cam or a GoPro. They go. Doesn't really matter what beat I beat up, cause the industry shows me no love, just like Vegeta. Except for Dragon Ball Super, they kinda been really been giving my boy love. So you rappers better play dead like a zombie with a toy gun. Man, I live with my music, so live it to do it. The gift to rip terrific isn't given to you. Gotta work dependent till your hand is falling off, and then you feel the genius spitting through you. Nobody told me like ever that I would be killing it. I'm living my life for the minute, I'm giving it relevant. Damn it, I'm murdering beats, you can hear them in the streets like a megaphone on an elephant. Man, I'm just so real, catch me in the back, chillin' with your mom, drinking nigga bombs with the baker on. Talk about a son, shitty rapper songs, yup, shitty rapper songs, dude. I really didn't want to, had to put you on blast, but if I get basic, it's back upon you.
And I think it's really important that, you know, we get these opportunities to still be topical and still be able to flex your abilities musically, but I think it's so important to also be able to just say what you want to, even if it isn't, you know, super crazy topical or anything, like fuck Dragon Ball, you know?
Gotta get another try while I'm popping off. Blasting off on a rap song like Team Rocket Jaw. Scatter your ashes to the mist like I got Brock involved. I'm like a midget playing T-ball, I can't knock it off. Me and my team, we see past a lot. Energy seething, we had to stop. All I'm trying to say is it's fucking bullshit that the legendary Super Saiyan Brawly's trigger word was Kakarot!
I'm about to beat the brakes off of your bitch ass. You got no class, and your girl when she gets so passed all around the room like an old flask. I could even do better with old raps on it old Mac as an old man. Every time I spit a verse that's so potential, you was thinking I was Gohan. Ready for Rohan, ready for war plans, ready for anyone thinking they got dope, man. Consider this your final warning, you should take your chips and get up out the dough, man. Grab your coat, man, we give no hand. Anybody who be rapping so bland, I don't give a fuck, I'm having fun and I am free, you waiting, then you is no fan.
Hello, everybody. The show cannot start till I get my pre-show kiss, and Miss Sin is late.
Oh my god. Shush. Right here.
I am waiting patiently
Right here.
for my pre-show kiss.
Oh my god. Come on, give me
Show cannot
smooches.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Sunday. What's going on out there, Chad? Happy Sunday. What are GURFs? Shit.
See? You're fucked up. Jeez Louise. Hi, guys.
You're in charge.
Welcome to another Sunday. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I did kiss him. I did. He was just being a drama queen.
I've never dramaed in my life.
Jeez Louise. You heard Beck broke up with their fiance?
Yeah, I was going to ask what the tea was on that whole thing.
I saw on the Facebook groups the other day people were sharing like some Tumblr post that the girlfriend made when she was like 20, and a teenager responded, and they were like, well, that makes her PDF. I'm like, does it really? It was like a Tumblr like post where people like all post the same shit, like it's like a viral whatever, you know, like everybody posts the same dumb thing. I thought it was very strange to.
I saw
that we're looking at shit from 15 years ago. Like
I saw a post with a lot of words, and I looked at it and I went, I'll ask the show about it.
I don't know. Maybe
Someone
I got
on
the
the
story
show
wrong.
will tell me.
Maybe I got the story wrong, but it seemed like it didn't seem like it was any real life thing. It was just like ooh Tumblr shit.
Yeah, I don't know. And a part of the issue is I don't care enough to like look into it because Beck just isn't that important to me.
I don't know.
Beck's ex kept talking to underage teens after hearing their age. Ooh.
Oh, okay. Well, if it's confirmed that she was actually talking to them, and it was the way I looked at it was just like a teen replied to the post, and people were making a thing about it. But if they were actually like talking, okay, that's weird. Weird. Weird.
Little okay. Either no one is a pedo or everyone is. That's what it seems like.
It seems like it.
By the way, I want to give a special shout out to Sam Silent, our resident bunny. This was his stream goal idea.
Oh, that's cute.
Berta Boyle's birthday gifts.
Very cute. Isn't it Bertha?
I don't
forgot
know.
an H?
No, I don't know. He said Berta in the messages, so I just went Berta.
Incorrect.
Was she talking romantically or trying to be a mentor? I know nothing about this woman. Me neither.
I don't know. It was some kind of like cuddle application, but it seemed like it was like a stupid Tumblr post. Like if it was behind the scenes talking and it's confirmed, okay, that's one thing. But if it was just teenagers on Tumblr, it's teenagers on Tumblr.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I agree with Murbear. Peta was going to get worn out like racism.
Yes.
Let's not diminish the seriousness of these accusations.
Exactly.
Where's my bell?
Exactly.
I said Bertha. Yabba said Berta. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going with Berta.
Okay.
Don't question it, Sheila.
I guess.
So I have exciting news.
Mm-hmm.
I am corrupting our lovely Miss Sin here.
You are exaggerating.
No, I'm not. I was talking something about Warhammer, and she goes, well, what is this? I said, here, I'm going to play you a video. Just kind of like a basic explanation of Warhammer. Breaks down the basics, what Astartes are, the Emperor, why, Horus Heresy, bing, bang, boom, hamburger time. She goes, okay, that's pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was looking I saw a post on Facebook somewhere, and I saw a post. Whoa.
2.
Oh.
What the heck?
3.
Oh my god.
4.
Oh my god.
6. 7.
Whoa, wait.
9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15.
Look at the stretched out floor tiles.
17.
Oh my god.
19. 20.
This was hilarious.
22. 23. 24.
Oh my god.
26. 27.
Oh my god. I swear I thought it would have been like 5.
29.
10 at the most.
30,
What the fuck is happening?
31. 31.
Oh my god.
30.
There's her nose. It's got to be 45 by now.
It's got to be.
31 frames to enter the shot. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Oh.
That was-
Gunther.
Gunther. That it will never not be fun. Somebody was talking about it. They're like in a fit of live stream genius.
Yeah. It just kind of happened.
That was Boo Boo on bikes. I assume Mama
Boo Boo
Yikes.
on bikes.
Give me Lisa.
Huh?
She has been a good girl. You can re-say it if you want, but I won't like confetti though.
Oh, confetti. And
Yeah, I think we can.
Lisa.
Oh, wrong button.
Oh, the big confetti. Oh yeah.
I think we could do some confetti. Guys, give it up for Mama Yikes.
Mama
and
Yikes. Thank you.
Her new kidnapping
Boo-boo.
victim.
Thank you, Boo Boo. That's so sweet.
God, I'm a little. Whew,
That's exciting.
I'm a little hot under the collar here.
Ooh-wee. Mama Yikes.
So I think, and I would also like to point out that Mama Yikes dethroned Lord Baroque.
Oh, her husband
Husband.
pushed her
Lisa
husband
Mitchell says me.
right off the throne. Lisa Yikes Mitchell, you mean? Liz Lucas, this seems like another topic to come out of Goral World, to cycle for a day or two, then disappear into obscurity like everything else PDF related.
Yeah, that kind. And does anyone notice the color?
Purple?
Yeah, it's good because she said her boil was purple.
Ew, why
we're
is
gonna
this so much information?
Guys, I'm putting it out there right now, just so everyone's aware. There will be a lot of pussy boil talk.
No.
it's gonna be. There's a lot of it.
She
it's
talked about it?
purple, and it burst on the floor in Thailand.
No! Why?
And she left it there. She described the smell. Ow!
No.
Yes.
Why? But, you know, if she went to her in-laws' house, that's too private.
We'll get there.
Jeez Louise.
I'm already getting that feeling.
Yeah,
in
if
the
you're
back.
eating, please don't eat. Don't
Yeah.
eat.
That's rule number 3. Don't
Do
eat while
not
watching.
Eat.
The worst pussy talk. And I was talking to Sam earlier today. I'm like, I bet it's because there's always poop on her that it gets infected.
Oh, yeah.
Wake up, citizen. Do not fall for the commie psyop. Better dead than red.
Some stomps for Minnie Mo in recovery. I'm so proud of her. Yes, how is the little one? How's the little one doing?
Aw, I hope Minnie Mo was better.
Let's get hearts in the chat for Minnie Mo and Mama Yikes. And then Nadles, she was 14, or she was 20 asking a 14-year-old their kinks.
Ugh.
And the application included phone number and address.
That's wild.
Yeah. Ow. Ow.
Wow.
Yeah. Look, that's some
Inappropriate.
inappropriate dog.
Inappropriate to do on the internet.
Inappropriate dog.
In real life, I think is where it crosses a huge line. On the internet, it's fucking gross. Why didn't she delete this? Yeah. Saying that names or addresses and phone numbers, that's weird. That's weird.
Inappropriate dog.
That's weird.
Yeah, but hearts in the chat for Minnie Mo and for Mama Yikes, guys. Thank you.
Thank
and
you,
Minnie
guys.
Mo, I hope you feel better.
Hope Minnie Mo's better.
Well, we have a lot of gross stuff to cover tonight.
Apparently.
There's lots of gross things that we need to discuss on the docket, but thankfully that won't be till a little bit later because Chantel has been pumping out the
My goodness.
So even doing YouTube for about 9 years, I know that there is a pay period somewhere, and I think it is the 8th of every month is when the pay notice comes out. Like you can go in AdSense, it's a little more convoluted to find, so she might not know.
Does it send an email?
No, it does. You just have to log, like you have to log into your Google account, and you have to log into AdSense, and you have to navigate to where it is for YouTube and all that stuff. Like it's a process. But that is on the 8th or the 9th every month. And I've noticed that every time around the 4th to the 7th, she's doing 3 to 4 pieces of content a day.
She's trying to pump them numbers up.
Right at the very end, she's trying to hit it hard.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think that's what she's been doing. But thankfully, we have people like Barbecue Chillin' who can take her streams that are hours and hours of nothing and condense it into watchable bits.
Doing the Lord's work, Barbecue Chillin'.
I think it's the 10th or the 11th, but that could have changed. Maybe. I'll try looking in a couple of days and we'll see.
Mama Yikes' new name is Tykes on Trikes Wrangler, Mama Yikes. I love it. Good job, Mama Yikes.
I also saw you earlier saying that you've been dealing with issues about not having power and eating like Chantel. It's fucking insane.
Oh, wow.
I had homemade pizza last night. That wasn't too bad.
Unable to pay too poor. MO. Minnie Moo is running around like surgery just didn't happen. Well, that's great.
That's awesome.
She's in good spirits and says she'd like to share her Skittles with Shelly. Aww. That's so sweet. I would like to share my giant cookie with her.
Who's giant cookie?
My half of the giant cookie.
There you go. Because I ain't sharing my half. And I'll take the Skittles, but she has to pour them out of the bag into my hand. I don't want no toddler hands touching my food. My mom was the funniest with it. Like when the boys were really, really little, we'd be eating and she'd have one of the boys on her lap and she would eat. And if one of the kids touched her food, she would just say, I'm done.
Look who came here to say hello. Tell the peoples. Tell them.
Talk to the people.
Tell them. Oh, tiny meow.
Tiny meow.
Tiniest meow from Otter.
Shelly, why would you want to share a cookie with a minor?
I know, right, Susan? Right?
But
Uh-oh. Where's your collar, Miss Otter? Why is your collar not on, ma'am?
uh-oh.
Where did you lose your collar, little lady? Uh-oh.
So Miss Sin, she listened to this stuff and she goes, yeah, you know what? That is pretty interesting, actually. I like the idea. I like the
premise.
I like the premise. And then I started, like, I was scrolling Facebook, and in one of the Facebook groups I'm in, it's just strictly 3D printed Warhammer stuff. Because I like the, she's indecent. I like the making of stuff, and then the painting of it's really nice. So, and I saw this.
That's really cool.
And I'm like, look at that. And Miss Sin's like, oh, yep. That's so cool. It's so cool. We can paint it, like you print it, and we'll paint it together. That's so awesome. Like,
it is cool. That one is the one that's cool.
Look at that. Like, look at this.
Those are cool.
How fucking cool. And it's like cool. It's like 2 feet tall and 16 inches wide.
And that is very cool.
And then I'm going to print this one too.
Those are pretty cool.
The Warlord Titan and the
the premise of the story is interesting. There's a lot of little bits and pieces. I feel like if they would make like a movie, just if it was just like a 2 or 3 hour movie, and I could watch it, and it could be like a whole thing, and I could get the whole gist of it, sure. But am I gonna devote hours and hours and hours of my life to reading the books and all the things? No, it's not that. It's not that interesting to me. If they made it into like a movie that was like a sci-fi space movie, sure. I like sci-fi space movies.
Yeah.
I'm not.
The Imperator Titan is.
It's a bit much for me, though. It's a bit much.
The Imperator Titan is a Chaos Titan.
They did make a movie. It sucked. Well, see.
Yeah. Henry Cavill is working on a TV show.
Oh yeah. Yes, Sin does like expensive hobbies. He does.
I'm 3D printing it.
Yeah.
So you can buy.
Otter's giving me hugs. Do you see her give me a hug?
You can
I love
buy
you, Otter.
this model from Games Workshop, but I think it's like $3,000.
Well, that's ridiculous. You can just make it yourself at home.
Not everyone has a 3D printer, and I don't think you can use them in gaming because it's not Game Workshop stuff.
Baloney.
I agree, but
that's a scam. That's them trying to make you buy their crap.
Yes, that is what it is.
No, but that's a scam. Never play the game anyways. Why would anybody play the game?
Oh my god! There's people.
I get it, but I feel like that would be boring. It would probably be more entertaining to just like do the craft of it. I feel like the game itself would be boring.
There's one dude. I have been talking to pretty in depth, and he said that he has an orc army. Okay. And he said he spent probably $7,000 on it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But he's been doing it since like the late or early 90s.
Yeah, that's just meh. No, I feel like the tabletop game would be kind of lame, and the crafts are fun.
I thought Cavill got fired because Amazon wanted female Space Marines. There are female women fighter, like female women. There are women fighters. It's the sororitas. They exist. Space Marines are they are genetically men.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, feminism. Women in the military.
Anyway, we have a lot to get through, but this is my current project. My best guess is this.
Wait, I thought you were making the one with the castle on his head.
That's the next one.
No, I want that one.
My best guess is that this is going to take 3 weeks to print everything.
Susan. Susan, stop trying to get us canceled.
I don't think he is.
No, he's a pretty old guy.
Okay,
He's got gray hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a pretty old fella.
But that is it. That is our little intro. Guys, we are getting into it now. Please hit the like button. Please share it out on your social media. I just wanted to brag about how I'm getting Shelly kind of interested in 40K.
The premise is space. I like space.
See, like, look,
If it was a sci-fi space movie and it wasn't all just like fighting, I would watch it.
look at this.
But am I going to read books? No, I'm not going to read any books.
That's the church on his head guy.
I have other things to do.
How cool is that?
I like the church on his head guy. That's pretty cool.
It's really fucking cool art and premises. But
Crafts. I like the crafts.
guys, hit that like button. Share it out on your social media. Should you feel so inclined and you want to support, you know exactly how to do that. We're jumping right in, and we have a lot. It's a lot to get through. One more time, can we get hearts in the chat for Mama Yikes and for Minnie Mo?
Yes, hearts in the chat. And hearts in the chat for Otter. She's so lucky she didn't get lost today without her collar on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, where's your collar?
I sent you a print the other day. Hopefully it arrives. I sent you a print. Like, oh, you 3D printed something?
Oh, cool.
I have to renew the PO box, so I will take a look for that. I think, yeah.
Please no to the song. Oh no, I heard there's a song and I want to hear it.
Oh yeah, we're finally a 40K stream. Oh, and also, I went through the other. The other day, and I had to do a little bit of a wrench purge. People whose name I didn't recognize, who haven't been around in a little while, all that stuff. So sorry.
How dare you?
I was looking at Livy's, and I'm like, it can make Sam really happy.
Oh, you would never do such a thing.
I would.
You will never.
I absolutely
I will
would.
return those wrenches.
Yeah, guys, the liking, the sharing, all that stuff, the other stuff down below. Yes, guys, sorry, it's happening. We're starting with the song.
All right.
We are starting. We need to look at the song.
Okay. No, you're there,
Shelly
Chicken Sushi. You're there.
Shelly is making us start with the song.
Yes, I want to hear the song.
Love.
All right, let me restart.
This song is called Love and Lulu Ice Cream.
Did a mod compliment someone's boobs? Yes, actually. I wasn't going to say anything because you guys know I'm not really into the drama. I'm not into
Not into the Awoo?
stuff. I am into the, I'm not into drama. I'm not into like that kind of stuff. But I saw a mod who will remain nameless, but may or may not be a blackbird, in another chat talking about Pulpy, complimenting his boobs.
Oh, no.
And I thought, yeah.
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable. And that was it. Oh, I do need to reset this thing. But yeah, so everybody lost their wrench because of somebody who might be a slutzy wootsy.
Oh, boy.
By Foodie Beauty.
Yikes, it's Mama Mitchell. Aww.
I like it.
I like it.
The world is against us, but you already know.
You know what is the fucking what kills me on this is I know Foodie is sitting in her room
All alone.
and she's got her phone and she's got it like this.
Yes.
And she's got her head tilted back and her chin up. You already know.
Yeah, she's into
And
it.
she's like closing her head and going side to side.
I bet she is.
You already know. Whoops.
I I could stare at you forever and get lost in your soul. Let's watch a movie and eat popcorn in bed.
Okay.
Let us pray. Let us watch a movie and eat popcorn in the bed.
In the bed.
Ah, yes. If you're eating popcorn in the motherfucking bed, I am kicking your ass to the bottom. You can sit down there and share with Eve. Get pop crumbs everywhere.
You have brought in popcorn to the bed before, I believe. I'm a member for 16 months. Thank you, dear. You didn't leave a message.
'Cause baby, I love spending time massaging your head. Oh, baby.
Massaging your what?
Head.
Okay.
I bet Sala is furious that she is on the internet implying that he lets her touch him.
Yeah, I would be very embarrassed if I were him.
Baby, baby,
You notice it's not a duet? I have noticed.
baby, what are you doing to me? Saying no to Hardee's is taking good care of me.
Oh, yeah, this was the day where he said she couldn't buy lip gloss or Hardee's. No wonder she's like, oh, okay, you're not going to let me buy Hardee's or lip gloss? I'm telling everyone on the internet, you let me touch your wiener. Everyone's going to believe that I touch your dick. Should have just said yes to Hardee's. Now everyone's going to think I can touch you.
Oh, my God.
You make me feel like I was born in the 70s.
In the 70s? You feel older? What?
Yeah, why
What?
isn't Sala playing keyboard for this?
Why? So she feels older. I don't understand. I don't understand any of this.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know.
Okay, moving on. Let's go.
Baby, baby, baby. On Awoo Beach, we are on top of the world. Feeding cats and getting Lulu ice cream.
Why is she saying we? You guys don't do that together.
Yeah, you got Lulu ice cream by yourself.
Alone. She feeds the cats alone. She gets the Lulu alone.
The tomatoes. and
She
the
buries the hamster on the beach with him. That she could have sang about.
The tomatoes are
They're
fucking
not going on
hilarious.
beach dates other than to bury their pets.
You are so handsome that you make me scream. Oh, baby, God, please protect us from the evil eye.
Okay.
God. I know she's sitting there just like this.
Oh, she's into it.
Like she's leaning her head back. God, please protect her.
Like, I have to wonder. Like, she plays this back. She hears it. Does she think she sounds good, or is she like trolling us? Like, she knows it's shit. She knows the song is dumb, and she's just trolling the people for views. Or is she like, I killed it. This is a love song to my husband. He's gonna love it. Everybody's gonna think it's great. I'm such a good singer.
Tomatoes and paper clips.
Like, both could be true. She's manipulative.
I think
She
she's
could be
Delulu.
trolling for views, or she could just be that Delulu and she thinks that she's wonderful.
Guys, what do you think? Do you think she's trolling, or do you think she is that Delulu?
I cannot tell the difference.
I think she's that Delulu.
She very well could be that. Like, either could be a very good possibility. I think we should listen to the rest of the song and then put up a poll.
Yes. Say what you will about Foodie, but she has confidence a lot of people would kill for. Oh, God.
Yeah, there's no way I would ever try to sing on the internet, and I would probably sing better than her.
Like, do you remember when she wore her dress and just had, like, the little shorts on and kept bending over in front of the camera?
Yeah, like anyone wanted to see that.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And she's like, can you see my boy?
Remember when she dropped the phone on purpose just to upskirt flash us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, no.
Oh no! Did you see my hoo-ha?
I might be a bit hungover, but I have to steel my stomach to listen to Foodie's festering fupa. We're in this together, my friend.
Voodoo
Thank you,
dolls
Janet and
and
Colt.
Okay, hold on, we go back.
protect us from the evil eye. Voodoo dolls and jealousy of my guy.
Jealousy of my guy.
Voodoo. So those voodoo dolls, which are not the first dolls of the girls that have been made.
Oh, somebody made a doll?
that Fat Cow Chronicles
Yeah.
chick made voodoo dolls.
Like actually, like to
Like
do
doll
voodoo
dolls.
with, or
No,
just
just like
like
dolls.
a doll?
But I have whoever made them the first time around. Remember? This was years.
Yeah,
and
they were
years
like
ago.
they were like cute dolls.
Yeah.
But nobody was like talking about voodooing them.
I don't know. I think it's because Fat Cow is unique looking.
Oh, maybe.
But I have those first wave ones in the attic. They're in a bin.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were cute. Annie with an L. She uses a kid's karaoke mic, not just her phone. Really? She took the mic she recorded Pathetic onto Kuwait. That's what gives it the reverb.
Oh, I could believe it.
Annie, I bet you're right. I bet she's set up with the microphone. She thinks she's Madonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, protect me from the evil eye, all because of the jealousy of my guy.
Why doesn't she at least have like one of those copyright-free music songs going on in the background? Something.
Okay. Just a quick show of hands. Just put a hand waving emoji in the chat if you are jealous or envious of Salah.
No, nobody's jealous. Oh, okay. They're not voodoo dolls. They're like they're just dolls. They made dolls of Foodie and Ambi. She made one for Kybella. They're just dolls. They're not voodoo dolls.
AYS put the evil eye in the hand. We're on 3 Stream Boss, by the way, and Cultic Krill is the current reigning one. But Ham and Beans in the chat says, "Are you gonna let that piece of shit Cultic Krill be Stream Boss?"
Syrian and Canadian is a perfect pair. I'm so blessed to have you that it's simply not fair. Oh baby, you're the only one who can see my hair.
Oh my God.
We all saw your hair.
Oh,
quote,
my
a week ago.
God. Oh my God.
People can try so hard to tear us apart, but our hearts are way fuller than our grocery cart. I checked.
Oh my.
No second take on that. Out of breath. Our hearts are fuller than our.
Oh, I don't know. Why didn't she rhyme that with fart? What, heart? And you don't care if I fart or something would have been much better than grocery cart.
Yeah.
Come on, Chantal.
Check out this Kung Fu King.
Kung Fu. She's got to be trolling, calling him Kung Fu King.
The Kung Fu King.
You can't be
Loves
serious.
every single roll, and y'all can stay mad and eat it up, trolls. This song is.
He loves every roll. Y'all can stay mad and eat it, trolls.
So does she then play this for him? And he's like, wow, babe, that's so good. You talent, much talent.
You talent.
What, like, what? Wow, babe, it's true love. You love me, babe. So good. You know this is shit, Chantal. It hardly rhymes. Cart and heart. Why? Stay mad, baby, right? Yeah, the every song from her has been real quality work there. She's very
The poll is up, by the way.
very talented lady.
Remember when she called out Nader about the land of sand on the mic as well? Yes.
Yep.
AYS a Kung Fu King. You talent.
Oh man. Yeah, does she think like haters are mad? Like she does really think like, oh, that'll get him. Yabba's gonna be so mad about this one. Like everybody's just laughing at you, girl.
You got garlic bread. He's defeated.
Right.
Good job.
Right, haters. Suck it.
Your acapella Kung Fu King song defeated garlic bread.
Yeah, it's Janet's salad checks direct deposit. That was great, babe. Man,
I'm going delusional.
I don't know. I am torn. I don't know. I think she could be trolling us.
Well, let's check the comments. Maybe Salah should take the Ma'am, are you drunk? Someone's manic. What's going on? Are you okay? You're channeling Cartman in this one?
Oh, my God.
Think or create a beat to a tune. Yeah, I have no words. Lana Del Taco. Saying no Hardee's is taking care of me.
Oh, my God.
Oh, honey, no. You know what? Hell yeah. You laugh angry. I don't care that anyone says I absolutely love it when she sings
Well,
these
I want to
guys.
see what her reply to this one was. What is that? Oh, just
Their smile.
smile face.
Don't do Kung Fu Panda like that.
Oh.
I've always wanted a green card scammer. I figured you did.
Yeah. Capricorn NJ said after that song, Salah said, "My wife has great voice for me to poop on."
For me to poop on. That's enough. Delusional's winning out.
Oh, my
Let's jump to the next. Guys, the liking and all that is always, yes, things. You like, very like, in the stream. You hit the like and very good. Thank you. You hit like, yes. I don't know why I'm doing poor at.
Yeah, this could have been avoided if he just let her get a cheeseburger. That is true.
I think that was part of it, too. She doesn't do any of this shit on accident.
No, she definitely made this, listened to it, played it back. It's like, yep, that's it. I don't even need to fix my heavy breathing in the middle. Upload.
She was sitting there. She's like, "You motherfucker won't let me get Hardee's. I can touch his penis all day.
He likes all the
night.
fat rolls.
I'm gonna lick his. He's gonna lick my pussy. Boy,
Oh no, yep,
and
no,
it's
no,
right.
no. That's too far,
baby.
honey. That's too far. That was too far. You crossed the line there. Tykes on Trikes Wrangler Mommy Yikes. Remember for 15 months. Thank you, dear. Her Madonna covers were trolling. Originals, Delulu. Could be. Could be. It looks like Delusional is winning out. Yeah.
I think that's correct, actually.
I think she does think she's good at this. She thinks she's talented, and she thinks she's gorgeous. She's good at the sex, and we are all jealous haters. And we can suck it. We don't have a man to love all of our roles and look at our hair. So,
Yeah,
jealous.
I think so.
Oh, you bitches are jealous.
The song was a psyop.
I'm so confused.
It wasn't in your face for the second and third wife. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, it was Holly. Did you hear that, Holly?
Holly.
Holly, he gets to look at her hair.
Yeah, Holly, step it up. Yes, with the liking and the sharing and all that stuff. Hit the like button. This one's just called Please Stop. All caps. Stop. Stop it. You stop it, Chantel.
Please stop. Period.
1.
Oh, what the? What?
3, 4.
Double? Gunther
5,
Club?
6.
Good
7,
Lord.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
I didn't think it could be this many.
17,
I thought it was like
18,
5.
19, 20,
Oh, boy.
21, 22, 23, 24.
Oh, my God.
26,
Ooh,
27,
oh, my God. I swear I thought it would have been like 5.
29,
10 at the most.
30,
What the fuck is happening?
31, 31, 30.
There's her nose coming in. 31 frames to enter the shot. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a huge bitch.
Did someone get their tax return?
Oh, yeah, it's tax return time.
The RMS list
Lithuania?
is that Lithuania?
I can't read it.
Listania?
Listania.
Listania.
Barbecue on the jalapeno.
The RMS Listania was launched by Concard line. Canard? From the top.
Second.
I'm a little flustered, a little hot and bothered. History buff has a way of making me touch my nipples. All right, from the top. The RMS Listania was launched from the Concard line in 1906. It was sunk on the 7th of May by a U-20, making this 8 blue whale ship, one with the sea. All hail blue whale.
All hail blue whale. Thank you, history buff.
Cunard. That's Cunard.
He can't read. Can't read.
C-U-N-A-R-D. Cunard.
Cunard.
Did I say Cunard?
You said you had another K in there for some reason, but yeah. Good reading, honey. Thank you, history buff, and I love those whale facts.
Lusitania.
8 blue whale ship. Lusitania, sister ship
Right.
of the Titanic. Oh,
The RMS Lusitania was launched by the Cunard Line in 1906. It was sunk on the 7th of May by a U-20, making this 8 blue whale ship. One with the sea. All hail blue whale.
Sea. Krill be unto his name.
Krill be unto his name.
Thank you, history buff, and thank you, Mama Yikes, guys. Thank you guys so much.
I was at the studio, and I'm just cleaning up, and I looked up, and I completely forgot that I had this. It's been on one of my various walls for so long. The wooden plaque.
Oh yeah.
With the prayer on it. But let's get some confetti for history buff.
Thank you, confetti. Oh, look at all them whales in the chat.
Who
beautiful.
was coming in at number 4 on Stream Boss.
Wow. Wow. That ship was transporting war material while being disguised as a civilian ship. So it was not disguised enough. Not well enough
clearly
disguised.
not enough.
Apparently not well enough disguised. Or maybe there was a mole that was somebody told.
Mole? Like a boil?
Like a there was a boil on board who told that they were actually a warship, not a civilian ship.
Why do you think?
Well, how did
these
they know?
ships have boiler rooms?
You're right.
Give Mama Yikes her next child. Are you offering Mama Yikes a free
Was
child?
that an adoption? Did History Buff just adopt another Yikes child?
Yeah, I think History Buff is trying to get Mama Yikes to get another one.
I think History Buff just adopted a baby for Mama Yikes.
Though,
or she's fostering. She's sponsoring a foster ship for Mama Yikes.
So does that mean it's Yikes History Buff with another one?
No, it's
with
Mama
another
Yikes.
child?
Mama Yikes is, or History Buff is sponsoring an adoption.
Every day, keep that skunky cunt away.
That's one we don't see a lot of.
That's a good song.
Sorry I'm late, but after all the singing, I'm glad I was. Julie Jinx is still batshit crazy in love.
Julie, I'm so happy to hear that.
Thank you so much. And 48 Kick, just to end the terrible singing, please. Please. It's done. Singing's done.
Oh, thank you guys.
Fostership.
Yeah, a foster ship.
Okay, that's good there. We're on the thing. Did History Buff say we could reset the bus?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. That's up to History Buff. History Buff said they would sponsor an adoption, though.
Okay. Playback 1 point. Whoa.
What had happened?
Again, this one's just called Please Stop.
Please stop, period.
And can we please get hearts in the chat for History Buff and Mama Yikes?
Thank you, ladies.
Ya leggings.
Hello, Foodie Booty. Hi guys, just a reminder that cameos are now only $20 a pop, so they're on sale until April 5th. So
she sounds annoyed right now. Hey guys, they're $20. What are you doing?
Yeah, well, she probably hasn't gotten as many as she thought she would.
Well, get yours now if you'd like a message for someone or for yourself, a personal video from...
Does she sound
private video
angry?
To keep forever.
Like, to me, she sounds angry.
No.
Me to you or for someone else that makes great
Or
special...
annoyed. She sounds perturbed.
Maybe perturbed.
Occasion gifts, etc. So, yeah, thank you for the support. And
Stream goal missing. Oh, it is. Shit. Safe.
Mommy Yikes said, I think Ariana has always been a good egg. Is Ariana your choice for a new child? I think that Ariana is a good egg.
I clicked save.
What'd you do?
Grayed out.
You break something?
Look, it's grayed out.
They were $24.
Refresh.
So she gave some kind of very small discount. What is that? 20% off? What is that?
Maybe
15%. I don't know how to math, but it was 24. Now it's 20.
Advance. Well, hello guys. Hello. Welcome back to another video. So today I just have a coffee and dessert. I have some red mug with milk and
I don't know why, but I'm getting like weird vibes off her right now.
She doesn't look happy.
Like, am I
Look
the
at
only
that.
one seeing that?
She's got a lot of beige food and beverage there. Wearing her beige costume.
Am I the only one getting the feeling that she's a little bit unhappy? She's a moody beauty.
She looks a little bit like maybe a moody beauty.
Fork!
And the sugar-free
Alec is a
caramel
good egg.
syrup.
Oh.
Alec is a good egg.
They want twins.
And this too is
they
a
have twins?
dessert I'm trying from
Sure.
a diet
They
center
can have twins?
that
Why
makes
not?
Okay, Ariana,
healthier
I like the
desserts,
twins.
like low carb,
Bingo,
keto,
bingo.
sugar-free
Bingo.
dessert. So this is a peanut butter sugar-free
Welcome to
one.
the family, Ariana
So let's
and
try
Alec
this
twins.
before we get into the discussion of today. Beauty bite, bismillah.
Oh, I got the, I don't know where area it is. Where's the, I need 2 cursors. Can I hook 2 mouses?
Moose?
To a keyboard? Yeah.
I don't
Drama and dessert was the thumbnail.
know. Oh, so yeah, she's a little perturbed probably. There's Ariana right there.
It's good, but it's like you can tell I use some kind of alternate flour. But
It looks dry AF.
What is it?
Oh.
What'd she say it was?
Yeah, that's some dry. That's a dry cake right there for a dry girl.
What kind
Why
of-
is the TV?
It's a square.
Yeah, the TV's just a straight up square.
The TV is literally a square. That's weird. What kind of dessert did she say this is?
bismillah.
She's not showing us the door and a missing wedding ring. Good catch, Jolama.
It's good, but it's like you can tell I use some kind of alternate flour, and it's not
She
sweet,
didn't like it.
which is good. And I also put collagen in here. That's why it's kind of foamy.
Why don't you get a coffee pot? I talked through her telling us what it was. Oh, thanks, Susan.
So
Will you just tell me?
I
Butter
was
something.
listening to
Okay.
Gabba earlier, and she mentioned not having a hair dryer. So she doesn't have a hair dryer or a coffee pot. Can we get a
Why would she
list
need
of
a hairdryer?
Can we get a list of missing appliances that Foodie has?
Why would she even have a hairdryer?
I was single and I had a hair dryer.
You have hair.
So does Sala.
Salad doesn't dry his hair.
So, I want to say
I have never once in my life used a hair dryer on my hair. I just had one when I lived by myself.
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do-do. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss, I landed across the tower. Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
We talked over the description of the cake.
I
Burp.
real quick side note here. Zip zop, I have bad news. I have to disable the audio on the $10 Witcher for the time being.
What?
So I'm gonna have to do that.
Why?
Because, okay, like right now, what I'm going to pull the curtains back a little bit of how the sausage is made.
Oh, Ariana says, I'm so happy to be adopted. I'm happy for you too, Ariana. Now you got to think of a cute, yikesy name. And thank you for being a member for 26 months.
A little bit pulling the curtain back. So the audio on the 110 and the 10 are all copyright.
Oh.
But when the 110 pops up, the intro is long enough that I can pause it and I don't have an issue with that because like right now I'm recording.
Uh-huh.
If the 110 pops up, I can pause it and there's no issue.
Right.
For the
re-upload.
The re-uploads. But that's fine. But the $10 one, I don't know what happened with YouTube, what's going on with that. But that I cannot then trim the clip out in YouTube Studio anymore because all my videos are automatically uploaded as multi-language dubs. So it's different with the way you can edit them in Studio. So until I can figure out a workaround for that, I'm gonna have to keep the $10 one turned off.
Okay, or maybe think of a different song to put it with or something.
I will figure something out. So just
makes sense. Maybe they shortened the amount of time that it has to be to get caught in the copyright thing. That's probably what it is.
But just for now, a little CYA, the $10 is turned off.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. But that was in one of these tabs. The OG Just Jill for $52. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, Jill.
Oh, happy birthday, Jill. Hearts in the chat for Jill's birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, you. Happy birthday. Pussy boil too.
Oh my God.
Jill, can we reset your stream, boss? We're on 5.
A few things. Excuse me, about a community post I made about not wanting certain people in my corner of the internet. By the way, I don't have my one light on, so I'm gonna look like not as bright. I also just have like light makeup.
Why does your TV look like a square?
Can you do the instrumental or just the voice? I don't know. I'm gonna work. I have a couple of things stream related I want to work on. I want to make a new background. I want to I want to make some new donations, and I have to fix a couple. So there's stuff I'm gonna try to work on throughout this week.
Yeah.
So that's one of them. Livy's gonna be so upset. The 110 is not going anywhere because that one has a big lead time that I can pause. I have no problem editing the live stream. It's the re-uploads that are becoming the issue.
Right.
So the 110 has a big lead time that I can pause it so it doesn't go in the clip. But the other one, I don't have that lead on it.
Right.
A bit of eyeliner, lip gloss. By the way, my Sephora lip gloss.
Sorry, I know people get really bored when I talk about the internal workings of stuff, but I'm just giving you an explanation.
Was 34 Canadian dollars.
What the fuck
bit
was
of
that?
eyeliner, lip gloss. By the way, my Sephora lip gloss was 34 Canadian dollars.
YouTube didn't like you telling how the sauce is made, honey.
Apparently not.
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait, we're
it's
back.
coming back.
Oh, wait, we're
it's
back.
coming back.
Oh.
Good Lord.
Uh-oh.
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 YouTube did not like you spilling the beans about how to make the sauce.
Yeah, I think that was on my Jordy's bare armpit.
Oh my God.
I think that's on my end. I think we hit the red for a minute.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, just F5 refresh should be good. If people are blaming YouTube. I think that was on our end.
Was it our shitty internet?
Yeah, it's our shitternet.
Shit-ternet?
I got the red dot on my end.
Okay, we're back.
Stream is crashing like the software. Handle degree, hey buddy, for $13.50. I like this one. Well, thank you.
Oh, thanks, Handle Degree. I like that one too.
So yeah, I don't know if you guys saw this, but she's acting really weird about this. I don't know broke it. you did don't know broke it.
Of like light makeup, bit of eyeliner, lip gloss. By the way, my Sephora lip gloss was 34 Canadian dollars.
She's annoyed.
What is this?
Or maybe she likes it. Maybe she thinks it was worth $34 to make her lips look greasy. I don't know.
Does anyone remember the lip gloss she got?
Did you just stop talking to fart?
I don't want to share my.
I don't know the name of the lip gloss she got. I have no idea.
It's not a lip gloss.
It's Sephora plumping lip gloss.
Plump.
Well, it was supposed to be. I imagine it was plumping. Why else would she buy it?
Plump lip gloss. So the Sephora brand in America. I think she got the Sephora brand.
I think she did get Sephora brand.
The Sephora brand outrageous plump hydrating lip gloss in a variety of 8 colors is $14. So she paid double the amount of money.
Is that how the what you call it works? The conversion?
Hey, big boy, why don't you come up and see me sometime?
That's weird.
What?
We were definitely in the red for a minute, but it says we dropped no frames.
Oh, I don't know how that stuff works, honey.
So yeah, so she spent.
Well, she couldn't get the Too Faced one because they didn't have it.
She spent
and
double.
Too Faced is $28 in the U.S.
She spent double the amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
For lip gloss.
Yeah.
And is now acting smug about spending.
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
40 Canadian dollars for lip gloss.
Either this is I'm smug and I bought bougie lip gloss face, or this is my lips still look the same. I got scammed on lip gloss face. I can't tell. I need to see what she says next.
Hey, Sin. Hey, Shelly. I hope you're having an awesome Sunday so far. Currently in bed, sick as a dog, but I cannot miss my stories. Sorry, Wingy.
Sorry, Wingy.
There seems to be a little something going around.
There's ick in the air.
Yeah. That would not be that price in Canada, I'm sure of it.
Okay, no, she's mad she had to spend it.
Okay.
So here's a crazy thing.
If she didn't need it.
I'm just going to throw out there.
Uh-huh.
When you import something to another country, it becomes more expensive.
Yeah, I imagine. Yeah.
Because they have to pay tariffs.
Yeah, they have to import it.
Weird how...
Although maybe, I don't know. But for Sephora brand, like... Anyway,
Okay, why'd you buy it then?
You guys know that I have gone back and forth many times.
Can we get little beds in the chat for Wingy?
You know...
She's gonna get her lips done.
Proclaiming...
She's been talking about wanting to get her lips done for weeks.
I think she's talking about for months.
I want to change my channel. I want to change as a person.
Okay.
And I want to start with positivity.
Okay.
And I think that everyone on the internet,
you know what would be positive if you got your cat
has a right
tower.
to a circle.
Yeah. Is she making another video about this?
Yeah, I guess.
About if she catches her chat members anywhere at the band.
Maybe.
Because they're sick.
It's sick.
Sick!
And for me, if my circle has to be smaller, I'm totally fine with that. Because I realize my chats, my live stream chats.
She's so annoyed about the cat.
She's just annoyed about everything.
She's very pissy.
She is a moody booty. What?
Foodie's diabetic vag boil.
Oh my god, who is that?
I would say a lot of them are trolls. There's maybe a few mature people in
There's
there.
a few weirdos in there.
Do you want the best for me?
A moody beauty. There's a few mature people whose husbands are raccoons.
Who are in my corner and just want to chat with me and, bees and stuff like that. So.
Oh, Chuck and his ducks. Are you out there?
We saw a lady in a field walking a bunch of ducks. She was just taking her ducks for a walk in a field. And I said, oh my God, look, her taking her ducks for a walk. And he said, that's Chuck and his ducks.
Yeah.
So maybe it is.
Julia's playing with that. Those are the kind of people I want in my chat.
Bibbity bobbity boil.
And I know it's like, people like Teardrop in a way, not to single her out, but people who are...
Emery's Yikes just says crap. Thank you, Emers.
Thank you, Emers.
Are,
she does have her ducks in a row.
This is really going to upset Tracy because we all know Teardrop's your favorite, Chantal. Why are you saying Teardrop is the only one that supports you? Tracy loves you the most.
Like, my mods, basically just like, just there to be supportive, not to, start drama. Because it is up to me not to take the bait, but I don't want people in my corner who are going to try to get me upset or who are going to be into the drama of Gore World, because I'm trying to distance myself from that.
Your husband! That was a good one.
That was good.
Comes into the chat and starts talking about how reactors are whores and how AYS is how hypocritical she is.
Yeah, your husband
Or how hypocrisy she is, my bad.
He loves the girl drama.
And I take full responsibility. I want you to hear these words because I know you're going to twist what I say.
Okay.
I take responsibility for letting myself get triggered. But I don't want to. I don't want to be in this. I want these psychotic people who look up my family, who harass my family, my husband's family.
Marty's been dead for months.
People should leave your family alone. That happened one time. Okay? The people in your chat every day are not talking to your family. They're talking to you.
And when that happened, you said verbatim, I don't care. I'm not there.
Yeah, that is what she said.
Sal is more into Girl World than she is.
He
Probably
is,
more
yeah.
DMs.
Yeah, definitely.
Family, who call authorities on us apparently, who just are the most disgusting people on a daily basis. People who congregate, not to react to just my content, but to use it as an excuse to just like, pretty much, and I hate to use this word because I don't like, I really try not to let it get to me, but these people bully on a daily basis. That's all they do.
Bully!
And
They come in my chat and they ask me questions. Bullies.
And I'm not answering questions.
They say, what happened to your diet? They say, I thought you weren't going to eat fast food. They say, did you eat a salad? It's bullying.
Thank you for editing background noises. I'm feeling really dumb right now. What's going on?
Just, I don't want people in my chat, in my safe space of the internet. And yes, I can make it a safe space because all I have to do is not tune into any of.
Yeah. Your house is a safe space if you don't let anybody come over.
Well,
The
no
internet
one's coming over anyway.
The internet is like opening your front door for the whole entire world to come in. Unless you private everything, unless you do members only content, then that's, you can't have a private space away from the whole of the internet when you're publicly posting on YouTube for money.
You know what, Jalama, you're right.
Any carb haters, just get out of here.
Yeah, get out of here, carb haters.
You know, she started this video and she said,
Hello, I'm hangry.
Yes, yes, she did.
I have the hate, so I don't want people emailing me things anymore. I don't want people telling me what these vile people in Gore World are doing, reaction channels. I don't want to know when people are sick.
that is all you want to know.
Yeah.
Literally, all the information you want is what Gorlick said in his last video.
Right, that's why she's so in love with what's his name, who definitely would never hurt a cat.
I don't want to know anything. I just don't care. I don't want to know, okay? Like, the first thing I have to do is protect my mental health.
Okay, Amber. Protect your peace.
It's my peace.
To do that, I have to just, like, clean things up a bit. Like, I want to move in a different direction. If you don't want to move with me, that's okay. I really don't mind.
Where are you moving?
A lot of people are
on a treadmill, maybe?
Just here to see me fail. A lot of people are just here because they think I'm a train wreck. Well, this train is trying to repair itself and get back on the tracks, okay? So I'm trying to keep a positive mind space, and that starts where this is like my job, right? Like being an online personality, having a channel. And I realize a lot of things have to change in order for me to move a different direction.
Yes, but you have to be... This is super super cliche. You have to be the change. Like, you can't just expect everybody else to tiptoe around you because you're so emotionally immature that you can't control your reaction to somebody in the chat talking about what somebody else is doing somewhere else on the internet.
I think she thinks that if she only gets ass pats in the chat, then she could finally get her life on track and lose weight. But if there's people in the chat saying that some reaction channel said something, then she's just going to have to eat, obviously.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, that's just how it works. Zephyr, thank you. Oh my God, I feel fantastic, but I can't use Streamlabs from my cell phone. So sad. I am still standing. Also, wine is fantastic.
I could tell.
Thank you, Zephyr. I'm glad you're feeling good.
Super Crochet is 16-bit crochet. Just chill. May I reset your stream, boss?
I have to clam up and not share so much personal things about my relationship, about family, about anything, stuff like that. But the thing is when it comes to my health, I can share stuff like that because, like, you know,
Ariana Twinsy, yikes! I love it. Alex, where's Alex? What's Alex's name?
2 days ago, you were sitting here talking about how you're not talking about your health on the internet anymore. AYS says the train has been parked in the station for years.
Yeah, that train is not getting repaired.
It's a cold engine.
I have to do health content because that's going to take up a lot of my time.
Yikes, Twin Alec, I love
I keep
it.
trying and trying and trying, and I'm never going to give up. And I mean, if I don't do health related content, how else are you people going to watch me succeed in front
Sorry. What do you mean, you people?
of your eyes? I mean, I have to do it. So
Hi, Gray.
But
you ready to watch Chantel succeed right in front of our eyes? Meow, yeah, me too.
I think there's a lot of instigators. In my chat.
Ooh, ammo. I don't think we have Daisy or Rose here. Honeysuckle is my favorite. Mint is a really good air freshener. I don't think they have it in a spray though.
Oh my God, shut up.
Either reaction channels under an alt name or people who watch them and want to stir up drama. Because
Wait, what was that? Oh, I gotta hear that again.
Gray
I
has
can't
things to
hear
say.
over. No.
Oh, wait, I gotta get him out. Tell her, Gray. Tell her she's gonna get so skinny soon. Tell her. You can't tell her that? Tell her she's gonna stay a fat fatty. Tell her. Tell her, Gray. Gray. You have nothing to say now? You have nothing to say. You just want it picked up? Now you got nothing to say.
No. No. We have food on the desk. We're not having cat near the desk.
I just will hold her.
No.
But-
No.
She wants to meow for hugs and love, Dad.
No.
either
Okay,
reaction
Greg, get
channels
down.
under an alt name
You gotta eat
or
a
people
cookie,
who
you
watch
gotta get
them
down.
and want to stir up drama. Because for them, the light of their life with entertainment is getting me to rage, and that is just sick. Like,
It's funny.
Sick.
It's sick.
Sick.
It's sick.
you want to push somebody to an emotional point where they get so upset, so you can turn around and gaslight and be like, see, I told you they're a vile person. Completely ignoring the reason that that person is pushed to that limit.
Oh, it's wrong when I don't want the cat by the food. But when Chantel's cats buy the food, all of us are like, it's fucking gross. The fuck out of here. I don't want cat dander.
That being
Well,
said,
after the cookie's gone, she's coming back.
I've learned that I'm responsible for my emotions. So to protect myself, that's
40-year-old woman. Breaking news. Out of girl world, Chantel, a 41-year-old Canadian Syrian Canadian woman, is now finally realizing that she has to take responsibility for her own emotions. More at 8:45.
That was good
that's
job,
why I'm
babe.
doing this.
Oh, nice, John. Good work, buddy.
I
That is
have
gym
to,
talk for show.
You know,
Okay, I see your gym talk, and I'll match your gym talk. Last week, I was going to do light pyramid sets. I still ended up on the bench machine doing 380 for 4 reps.
Good job, babe.
So much for lightweight.
have people in my corner, supporters, mature people who, and I don't mean laughing at farts, that's whatever, that doesn't harm anybody. I'm talking about maturity, like from a level of, you know,
Asking why you're not dieting?
not
Asking if
supporting
you went on the
channels
treadmill? Oh, yeah. You're being not supportive if you ask me if I went on the treadmill today.
that are just vile and bullies and have a mean girl grade school mentality, you know? People who just sit there and discuss my bathing habits, whatever.
Ma'am, we wouldn't know about your bathing habits if you didn't tell us about the bathing habits.
Every time we have this exact same thing. The only reason we know that she doesn't take a bath is because she told us that she don't take a fucking bath.
Uh-huh.
The only reason we know that Dee Dee's got a gray pussy.
Huh?
Why?
Because she told us.
She told us.
Yeah. Why are we discussing her bathing habits?
I don't understand how if you...
Why are you
like
publishing
me
it for money on the internet?
As a person, or you enjoy my content, you're a supporter of mine, how you would be able to sit there and listen to people be disgusting and vile towards me and my family. So those people, stay away from me.
Why do we know that you put your sister... Why do we know... I didn't see what just Jill said, so I'm taking liberties and just doing it.
Oh, cheating.
Why do we know that Chantel has a big purple pussy
I was chewing my
boil?
cookie. No, honey.
Why do we know that?
It's cookie time.
Because she told us.
No.
She's got a big cookie boil.
Please.
No.
If you don't, I will just block you and move on. I'm not
there
giving
you go,
any chances.
Chantel. Just block everybody.
So don't come to me after, because I will just ignore your DM and block you. Like, I'm not,
Just
you're
block
not that
them.
important.
Yeah.
You don't need to make this video. Just block people that you don't like. Done.
If you can be that type of person, you're not important to me, you know? Tracy, my mod, is a different person. She usually goes into chats, if ever, to defend me, and since our fallout, she hasn't been in chats.
She goes in chats to defend you. She was over there defending you and also being nice to the host of the stream to not get blocked over there so she could continue defending you.
Susan. Yeah.
What about Susan?
For sure.
Susan?
And she's been a follower and supporter for a long, long time, and she's been there for me through a lot of hard times. So I know people are thinking, well, what about your mod?
Oh my God. Ham and beans.
blah blah blah, went into the reaction channel, whatever. Okay, so I'm talking about here on out, going forward. Like, why would I have somebody who...
I don't think a 450-pound woman with groin boils is in a position... What did I say, groin?
Yeah.
With groin... God damn. With groin boils is in any position to make demands.
Who's supposed to be a supporter, especially a mod.
Tracy was at Yabba's house the other day. Oh my God, how dare she be going around all the chats.
Just really is really degrading, you know? And for the people who are like that, who have entire channels dedicated to just trying to make me look like a bad person.
We don't have to try. Like, we're playing your content and talking. People are emotionally mature and available enough to make a decision going, these reactors are fucking mean and they're wrong. I can tell. I just have a feeling that old crotch, puss crotch over here is a good person. Or these people are really funny and this woman is great to point out where they're fucking up.
By twisting everything I say or everything I do or making big things out of nothing. I like how you think it's a win that you do that you have a channel, a successful channel dedicated to beating down the same
God, if you don't have a successful channel, she doesn't care.
No.
Same person every day. Like, that's your car.
I don't think she does like the dessert, guys. She has not taken. She took one bite.
Is it a diabetic dessert? Is that what it is? I know I talked over it, but
Crotch McGee and Boyle McGillicuddy.
Oh my God.
Come on.
I threw. We were at a friend's house this weekend. I threw the McGillicuddy comment out, and I think only one person got it. I was super disappointed.
Your karma, boo boo.
I think it was me that got it.
Was it you?
Yeah.
I don't know how you think that's a win. It certainly doesn't hurt my feelings, but I don't want anything to do with it. I don't want anything to do with these psychotic people.
Sure with you.
I'm
not an angel, but a lot of the craziest stuff I've done is in the past. Yeah. You know, it's like so far in the past. And if I've said anything recently, I've been triggered by constant,
Thank you for the cookie, baby.
Just poking and poking and poking, and that's what people want.
Like you did to you.
Oh no! I got one bite of cookie left. You shut your face hole.
2 bites.
You get a reaction when that's what you're looking for. Okay, like I don't want dumb.
It's from the diet meal service. It's peanut butter something, but not sweet.
Oh, she's back on the meal service thing, huh?
People like
Good
that
for her.
I just want to point out that Miss Sin right now is double fisting chunks of sugar cookie.
Yes, I am. Why are you calling me out?
I gotta make that thing that what's his face made.
Fuck off. That was good.
Those are really fucking good.
That was good.
I don't want people who send for the reaction channels who just find this entertaining, because I'm a real person trying to change my life.
So we're at a friend's house over this weekend, and one girl's like, I'm gonna cook, and the one dude, he's like me, he loves to talk shit, so we get along so well. And he goes, she goes, I'm gonna make a pizza, and he goes, I'm making a dessert pizza. And then I'm in the kitchen talking to him while he's cooking, and he does it all, and he puts the stuff in the pan, and then he pulls it out, and it did not turn into a pizza at all. And I'm like, do you know what you're doing? He goes, no.
It was good,
and what's entertainment for you is my real life, okay? So if you're not here to support, then please go elsewhere. I really don't care if I only have 100 to 50 to 100 people in my chats.
Okay.
She did her cam off stream the other day, and when I looked at it, she was about an hour in. I think it was Thursday when we got done with our show.
I don't know.
I looked in on it. There were 185 people watching.
Wow.
Or maybe 200. It was a low number for her.
She needs to just do members only if she's so bothered.
Because, like... No, this is my channel, my corner of the internet.
My channel!
Mm-hmm.
Reaction channels do that too. They'll block people on a whim. Like,
nope. Only if you spam.
Yeah, that's the only way you get blocked here. I know other channels are different, but that's the only way you get blocked here is if you're spamming.
So for me...
Oh, I heard him.
Heard what?
I heard him.
Oh, Sally boy?
So for
Yeah.
that's what I wanted to.
So she's mad. He's having fun.
Yep.
She's in the living room recording herself raging, eating her diabetic dessert.
That's
And
fantastic.
he's in the other room.
Embellish on
playing
this
his
video.
gamies.
I don't want you coming in my chats, trying to instigate drama, telling me what
We spoke it into existence. Yeah, fuck.
Are you sure we're not just getting trolled by spam? You sure?
Account created yesterday, yeah.
Were they spamming?
Yeah, it was by viewers here.
Oh.
the reaction channels are saying.
It's like the biggest Twitch spam.
Telling me what Twitter's saying, because listen, why would I want to hear negative things about me? Why would I want to hear disgusting things that vile? It's still negative. Like, I don't want that negativity, okay? Like, I want a positive environment. And if you don't think that positivity is...
You make the environment.
It makes no sense for her. Like, this is a video, right? Not a stream. Like, okay, this would make sense if while you're on your live, somebody comes into the chat and says, "Did you see Yabba said yada yada yada?" And then you would say, "I don't want to hear about that. Please don't bring up what people are saying, or I'll block you." And then if people do it, then you block them. Problem solved. Why is this a whole video?
That's a good question.
Is like fun, then you have something wrong with you. If you have to get a fix of hatred and drama, it's like, it's so, it makes me question humanity. Like, I don't know what kind of people like that stuff, but the kind of people that do, I don't want you in my chat.
Yeah, what?
Where's the hate? Like, us watching you talk about your boil and being disgusted about the fact that you're putting that on the internet is not hate or drama. It's people watching what you're being paid to put on the internet and commenting on it.
Yeah, you put this stuff online.
She's doing all of this. Why are you talking about what I eat? Talking about how I bathe? You're talking about it. You're producing a reality TV show.
AYS is right. It's because we're sick.
Maybe. I think she's sick. I think she needs to embarrass herself online.
I think I think that she thinks that if she just tries to do regular things, like normal content, that nobody will be interested.
I mean, that's true.
So she has to add some sort of shock value to it, like the boil, shit in her pants, all that stuff.
Yep.
And then she gets upset that she's not getting the attention when she's not doing it, but then she gets mad that people talk about the shock value that she puts into stuff.
Because she talks about shitting her pants. It grosses people out, but it doesn't bring her more views. But the reactors get views when they're talking about it and laughing at her.
Yeah. Yes.
So it's not working. She's embarrassing herself and she's not gaining anything from it. So maybe just go and be boring. Ride your fucking treadmill. Get your fucking life in order. Stop shitting on yourself. And wash your hoo-ha so you don't get infections. And then you won't have to tell anybody any of the nasty shit. And you can just get your life and your train back on the tracks, girl.
Okay. Like, I don't know how you meant, like, your mentality is not more shot if you just get doses of negativity, like, all the time, you know? So, just 100% please keep it away from me. I can't control the internet. You can talk all the shit you want about me elsewhere. I don't, whatever. Like, I really don't care. That's
like
totally fine. If you want to be that kind of person, do it.
Kevin.
But you're not going to catch me on Twitter, any forums.
Okay, then don't.
You're on Twitter.
If you don't want to go on Twitter, don't go on Twitter. You don't have, nobody's forcing you to go on Twitter, Chantel.
Shelly said, "Wash your hoo-ha, Lamau." Yeah.
Yeah. Don't be nasty. Don't tell us about the nasty stuff that you do if you are nasty. And just do your health journey, ma'am.
Kiwi for nothing, okay? None of the forums. I'm on YouTube. Once in a while, I answer Instagram.
She did not try to say she showers twice a day. That's a fucking lie.
Volume warning, headphone users. 3, 2, 1. I just bumped it up to 600%. I want to hear something.
Okay? None of the forums. I'm on YouTube. Once in a while, I answer Instagram.
Oh, he's talking.
I think there's two people talking.
I can't tell if it's two people, but he's definitely talking.
I
but he could just be gaming and talking, right?
I think there's two people talking.
Maybe.
Instagram
I'm in.
DMs, if I remember. I'll scroll TikTok, but I'm not on social media. I don't have a whole channel dedicated to somebody to hate on them every day.
I'm gonna pull it back. I'm really intently.
Like I want to mute her so we can hear what's going on in the background.
It sounds like two people are talking.
To talk about their wiping habits, degrading their...
It's okay. Okay. All right. You know what? I'm gonna just throw a question out to you real quick.
Okay, honey.
How do we know Foodie doesn't wipe?
Because she told us.
She told us.
I also know she doesn't wash her hoo-ha because she said that she only washes the top half of her body and just feels like the water dripping down in the shower is enough to clean the lowers. So I know why she has boil. Because she doesn't wash her hoo-ha.
She told us she doesn't wash. She told us she doesn't wipe.
Mm-hmm.
Their family, I'm not there, okay? And I'm proud of that. And every time I retaliate and lower my...
The only reason we know that Amber doesn't wipe is because we know she can't reach. We thought it was a rag on a stick, and then it turned out to be Becky in a sink.
Yeah.
Myself to answer
and
these people, I feel bad.
She posted the frickin' drawing describing how it's done on her Instagram.
She
could have just denied it. She could have said, that doesn't even make sense. That sounds dumb. Why would you believe I wipe on the corner of a sink? But no, she found a drawing depicting it and posted it to let everyone know exactly how it works.
Hen PP, Livy.
And that's why I delete things when I say things like that.
Hagrid, you're pushing me over the fucking
AYS,
line.
close your ears.
You're gonna go
Put your little wings up over your ears, AYS.
You got fucking all. I'll deliver your meal. Deal with it, you twat. I'm gonna fucking put my dick in the owl.
Mew. Evening, Sid and Shelly. Mew, I am working on the file you sent me. It's shaking out to, I believe, 30 plates.
Oh my god.
30 plate prints.
Livy wants to know why we're yelling. I don't know, Livy, we're passionate.
We're feeling it today.
Yeah, I'm a dirty deleter. Yeah.
I washed myself with a Becky on a sink.
What I want to keep, like, what do I, like, you know what I mean? To me, that means I'm just trying to be a better person, trying to get rid of it, you know? And it's not easy. I
don't know who would be the one not doing this, but anyone who has not watched AYS,
oh yeah,
y'all need to go subscribe over to AYS. She is my favorite reactor to watch.
She's a fantastic lady.
You can see it's a cycle.
Not yet, Mama Kimmins.
That I've said all this before too, but you know what? It's going to keep cycling until I get it right. So either lock in or leave. I mean, you know, people have spent so much energy on someone they don't like that it's just so odd to me. I don't know. So that's it, I guess. I don't know what else to say, honestly. I mean, I feel like I've said what I need to say. This
Livy's got the super ick too. Oh no.
For like
Foodie's butt crack crusty toilet paper hostage escape.
Oh my.
The look on your face.
That's
terrifying. It's like a fake dessert. So that's all I'm asking. Just keep it out of my chat. If you're basically asking if you're saying, you know, in your mind, okay, she doesn't want my viewership at all, I'll just go support the reaction channels.
I said what I needed to say, Lord Butsy Wutsy.
We love you, Lord Butsy Wutsy.
Yes.
Butsy Slutsy.
If you have that mentality.
I talked about how I caught you in Pulpy's chat complimenting his boobs. We talked about it.
Where you like watching me be hated on every day. My family targeted.
Your family's not targeted. Shut up.
Yeah, Marty died a while ago. That hasn't happened in forever.
Yeah, maybe she is just raging because she hates that dessert.
Stuff like that. Then you're not a supporter. And honestly, on my channel, in my chats, I just want supporters, just like most people.
We deserve the It wasn't Pacino. It was Ralph Cifaretto. She was just a hoa, Tony.
You know, I'm not a drama channel. I'm not supposed to be.
But you are.
That machine's making a weird noise, honey.
I don't like it. I'm gonna go investigate. I'm super nervous because this one is a 30-something hour.
It's making a strange sound.
It is. I just want to focus on
what did Marty die of? I don't
myself.
know. Death. I'm sure somebody knows. Anybody?
So, that's what's going to happen going forward.
Get a break? Uh-oh, honey. Uh-oh.
I might go in my chats, previous chats, and repeat offenders. I'm just going to block
a
you.
A little piece won't even be noticed.
Like,
you can just
people who have
glue it in or
nothing nice to say. There was one girl I blocked. She was just like always negative stuff. Just like constantly, like if I'm walking, oh, she's looking for a bench, she's out of breath. Okay, what is your motive? Other than to try to make me feel bad about myself.
It's quite common.
You don't succeed, but the fact that you're even trying, that's the kind of people I don't want in my circle, okay?
A rogue hang glider incident,
yeah.
maybe?
I gotta put you in charge.
Okay, we'll push the button.
You're in charge.
Okay, well, fine. I'll push the button.
It's just very weird. I don't know. I'm tired of these people, and like my mental health is not very stable as it is, and I'm not gonna like.
Oh yeah,
the least chance
Lord
I have
Butsies,
someone of
let's see, you
triggering
got
me,
new
the
kids
better,
today,
and that's why I'm protecting my circle. So call it a hug box all you want. I don't really care, because yeah, who wants negative people in their chat? You know, and like for people to just be like, well, get off the internet. No, how about the negative people get off the internet? Like I'm protecting my circle.
Negative people, get out of here.
That's it. So,
internet, get out of my town.
For some people, and again, you're not the right people for my chat. Then, if you find that being positive is boring, so.
Okay.
Anyways, guys, that's all I wanted to say. I guess about this matter.
Was this filmed before or after her talk all about my boil video? Was this before then? Because I feel like that I'm gonna be boring from now on, so fuck off. And then if hours later she went and said, there's this big disgusting thing on my hoo-ha, that's not really boring, Chantel. That was going to make people talk about you.
I'm sure a lot of you will understand. And a lot of you, this message is not for you because you're already positive and wonderful and supportive. So, yeah, if you want to watch hate in regards to me, you'll have to do it elsewhere, which you probably already do.
Yeah, nobody comes to you to watch hate regards to you. We come to you to look at you, lie to yourself.
I don't know how some people support some reaction channels, especially, for example, the ones who are obese.
Oh.
And if you're obese, like if I was an obese person, I'm an obese person.
Oh, okay.
So if I was a member of these reaction channels, making fun of a fat person all the time, like don't you get offended? Like, or think, that's hypocritical. Like, there's no brain activity whatsoever.
No, because it's not about you being fat, Chantel. You know that it's not about you being fat. It's about you being nasty and awful. That doesn't include fat. The fat is just like a layer of funny on the nasty and awful cake.
Can't stand people like that. And I would rather be alone completely. And if I end up having no followers one day, I'll just get off the internet. That's it. I'll find something else to do.
Okay.
You know?
Ride your treadmill.
But anyway, enough complaining. I'm going to really try to make this
futzing with his printer.
The last time I address negativity. I really just want to really conquer that side of myself of just being 100% unbothered and just block and move on. That's what I'm
There you go.
For. So if you could help me do that, that would be great.
The queen of unbothered. It's her time now. She's going to shine.
All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Okay, bye. Okay, honey. What do I do now?
Oh. That's good timing. Sorry, who's asking about me? Hello.
You want to know what's all that noise you was making over there?
That was me. I was making noise. Okay. Chantel. Yeah, it's all about her being gross.
No, it's about her being fat.
Are you sick? Prove it. Get down to 125 pounds and I'll say the same thing. Yeah, she thinks that if she wasn't Foodie, then she would act different. She would act the exact same way.
If she was a hot chick coming on the internet being fucking nasty, talking about how she doesn't wash her privates and she's got disgusting boils and farting and talking about how she shit on herself. And you know what? People would immediately find her unattractive and people would make fun of her.
Yeah.
She could be a 10. And if she was as nasty as she is, being abusive to animals, treating everybody in her life like crap, and talking so much disgusting things about herself, it would be the exact same thing.
It would be the exact same. But we're going to jump to the next one.
I mean, there might be weirdo guys who think she's hot and like the pooping, like,
There's weirdo
like her
guys
husband.
that do that now.
Yeah, I mean, there might be guys who are into the pooping regardless of your size, but people would think you were gross and talk about you.
If it's taking a lot of heavy lifting here, yeah. And it's about 450. But we're going to jump to the next one. Guys, please hit the like button. Share it out on your socials, all that stuff. Emmers, I just looked again. Why are there question marks after the crab rave?
I don't remember. Maybe it was something we were talking about at the moment.
Maybe. But please hit the like and all that stuff. If you want to support, you know how to do that. Members only stuff. There are some things that are just up for members only, but you get early access to all that. If you want to become a member, we have a tier as low as $1.99 a month.
Yeah.
And all that stuff, but we're going to jump to the next one here. But please do hit the like. Oh, she put up the community tab about this one.
Uh-oh.
I think this was the community tab. This is new.
She didn't make that.
What do y'all think about this meal as diabetic friendly veggie soup with ground beef? Thinking of...
Oh, okay. I was going to say, that's not her kitchen.
Yeah, she could not make this, but also no, that sounds awful.
If she does make it, it's going to be all beige.
All
somehow.
beige.
I can't read the name. Yikes. Somebody. Can you slide the thing so I can read it? Yikes. Halloweenies. Oozing fupa boil. I regret having you open that up so I could read it. Gifted a membership. Thank you, Halloweenie, to Feud. Welcome, Feud. Thank you, Halloweenie.
But yeah, she made no notification. Oops, I uploaded too many times.
Oh, that's what Sala was getting on her about, because he figured it took her husband, who's not a YouTuber, to figure out that you don't get notifications if you upload too much.
Corinthian gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community, to Talcum X and Adidas, Chicken Man, Julie, and Kayla Lynn.
Thank you, Corinthian. And the OG Just Jill gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Jill. To Jenny Ward, to Renee, Buster22, Chioni, and Rachel C. Thank you, Just Jill.
Thank you guys so much. Very generous. Wow, very generous. Welcome all new members, indeed. Have some barbecue sauce.
When you truly just let things be and just focus on your life, barbecue sauce.
But yeah, this video was the one she put up in the community tab. Please update us on the abscess.
I'm worried sick. Oh my god.
Yeah, we're gonna play back. We're gonna do 1.3.
Wait, is this just her eating, or is this what is this?
This is a mukbang.
Oh, okay. When are we gonna get to the interesting stuff?
It's next.
Okay.
It's Natalia Grace. I don't know.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Who's that?
That's the girl who was pretending to be a little kid, or people think she was a little kid, and her parents were pretending that she was pretending to be a little kid.
What?
And,
Say that
and
again.
her parents left her. They made like a Netflix special about it. It was like the real life case of the orphan.
Hello, Foodie Beauties. Hello, Beezers. Did you know you can now request a personalized video from me on Cameo that you can keep forever and ever?
This is
Cameos make great birthday and special occasions.
No, this is old.
Yeah, this is the old one.
Yeah, this is the old Cameo show.
Yeah. Apparently she was actually putting some effort into her cameos with like different backgrounds and stuff.
Link in the description
At
and
one
get your cameo today. Can't wait to hear from you.
Why are you making a mess on that pizza?
On the crust is
terrible.
a choice. I do love those pepperoncinos, though.
Hello, I have pizza.
How long till we, like, the high chair is up to her nose? So all we see is, like, the top of her nose and her eyes.
I'm surprised it's not there already.
Pizza.
Why do you need such a big pizza, Goral? It's a big fucking pizza.
For praying mantises, not human beings? What?
Couldn't she just get a small pizza?
So, I have Papa John's. This is their,
Just something else under the table.
She probably had another box of pizza
There's-
and just used it to push the tripod.
There's something else under the table.
Feeder content, this is a choice. The filters. Oh yeah, she filtered her fucking nose. Her nostril's gone in this frame.
Yep.
Papa's favorite. So it has beef, pepperoni,
Your
beef,
TV's square.
selling sausage,
Look how skinny her
6
face
kinds
is.
of cheese or something like that, and a new chili cheese stuffed crust, 2 ranch dip sauces, these peppers you already know, and this garlic sauce. I don't like it. It's like butter. It's like garlic butter. It's not my thing.
It's garlic
Sorry,
butter.
but yeah. Anyways, let's open a ranch.
I like the garlic.
Why are you apologizing? Sorry.
I bet this was a cameo.
And actually, what I'm gonna do is just
Why? Don't.
Not
Stop.
on. Not on.
Don't.
drizzle it.
I'm gonna drizzle it. Pours a cup of ranch everywhere.
It's better than ketchup, but why are you
That's
putting
how
it
we're
all
gonna do it. We're
over?
gonna go like this. Bismillah.
Oh my god. Why are we doing this?
And beauty bite. Oh my goodness.
Why? What a mess.
How much?
Why
wet,
not?
Wet. Why are your hands wet? You haven't even done anything yet.
Why aren't we just dunking it? Just dunk it in the ranch.
What is this editing?
Yeah, this is on her channel, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Are you trying to meme yourself, Chantal? You can't do that.
There's something good in here.
Yeah, ranch is for dipping, not drizzling.
There you go.
Gross.
Look at that.
Disgusting.
Just soak it in. Look at that. That is.
Yeah, a large is not a personal pan pizza. That's right. I mean, a personal pan pizza is small. You could get a small, though. A small should be plenty for her. That's 6 pieces? That should be plenty.
Look at that.
Yeah, I see it. How is it? It's on her finger already.
It's just impressive work.
That's good. I haven't had.
Papa John's is not pizza that I start eating. Oh, that's good.
A pizza. In like a month. Like.
Oh yeah, there's definitely stuff in the gunt warmer.
A good proper pizza.
Ooh. 2 bites and that slice is almost gone. It's impressive, really.
She's a hungry girl.
That's a good question. Does the boil have anything to do with her feet?
Why? You think she's putting the food there?
I think that there's some
No, I think she just doesn't wash.
There's some weird happenings.
I know what happened. Remember that video a few days ago or last week, whenever it was, where she was talking about shaving? And she was talking about how Salad shaves and how she shaves. She doesn't actually shave, like, ever. But I bet you after that video, she tried to shave her hoo-ha. And she got an ingrown hair. That's what happened.
You think?
That's exactly where that boil came from.
Very yummy.
She was like, yeah, I am a sexy lady. I am going to shave my fupa. And now look what happened, girl. She probably didn't wash it before she shaved it or after she shaved it. And she got some kind of bacteria in there.
Domino's has the best pizza sauce. Ugh.
Domino's has those good freaking chicken things. Those damn barbecue, honey, barbecue, bacon chicken bites. Freaking delicious.
Domino's is like my least favorite pizza.
I don't like their pizza, but I like their chicken bites.
The best, like, chain pizza sauce is Romeo's, I think.
No, ingrown hairs aren't that big, but they do turn into boils. Or they can turn into boils.
Or Dirty Razor, yeah.
I love pepperoncinis, and I have a leftover. I found it at the back of the fridge. Coke Zero.
Oh. That's not leftover. That is carbonated. So there's nothing like, did you hear that?
Yeah.
That thing is fresh.
So,
Mama yikes, you're bouncing people.
I recently saw, there's a show out called Good American Family, okay?
Okay.
I keep seeing the ads for it. I don't know what platform it's on. I'm not going to watch it.
What are you talking about?
Because it's about this girl, Natalia
This is
Grace.
pizza number 2, maybe.
Her name is very famous. You've probably heard it. By the way, health updates.
What? What?
I'm going to be giving those soon again. I didn't do it yet, but I mean, I'm fine. I'm here, so. But I'll give you some updates soon.
A boil is like an infected pimple that turns like super infected. It's like bad. It's bad.
Yeah.
Pussy. It's big. It hurts.
Yeah, it's like it starts out as a pimple or an ingrown hair that gets basically like some kind of form of staph infection in it, and it like spreads and gets huge.
I'm not talking about that in a mukbang.
Did you notice the change in the stream goal?
Oh,
it was birthday gifts. Now it's birthday food.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's all.
Bird is hungry.
That's all she needs, really. She doesn't need a gift. She just needs to eat.
And I'm not eating this whole pizza.
Bullshit. You poured ranch and pepper juice on it. You're eating the whole fucking thing.
Why would, if you weren't going to eat it all, why would you pour the shit all over it?
Mm.
I love those peppers.
So, whew, one more swig. If you don't know who Natalia Grace is,
She just said you didn't watch the show. You don't care to watch the show, so why are you telling us about it?
she's basically this girl, Ukrainian-born American girl, from, and she has a special form of dwarfism. Okay. And
so she read the Wikipedia.
Mm-hmm.
Back in 2010, she was adopted by a family, by a husband and wife, and they ended up thinking that they
This is definitely second meal activities.
Yeah, she would be scarfing it down if she
claim
was
that
actually
this
like
girl
hungry.
tried to kill her, like orphan style movie. They claim that this girl was not a little girl at the time, that she was actually 22.
There was some weird behaviors that this girl was doing that made the parents think sketchy of her. Like, the whole story's fucking weird.
And they even brought her to court, this little girl, and changed on her birth certificate her age to 22 when she was supposed to be 8 or 9.
Judge believed and changed her age because there was some weird shit going on with the kid.
I can't stay long tonight. I feel super sick. I hope you feel better, Livy. I'm sorry.
And she's like, no, I'm not. Now, what made the mom believe that was one time she was giving her a bath and she noticed some hair down there that she had hit puberty.
This feels icky.
Yeah.
Now, you can hit puberty at 9. Like, it's, I mean, it's pretty young, but it does happen. At least start growing some hair. I don't know. So, anyway, that was her reasoning. So, what the parents did...
It's so funny. What the parents did, deep throw pizza. I gotta see it again. Sorry, I have to.
They end up kicking her out.
No, they gave her
Getting
an
her an
apartment.
apartment. They end up moving away from her. Because
she was
this is like,
fine
you're
in.
psycho. We don't want nothing to do with you. Getting her own apartment. Of course, she can't take care of herself. She was like 9. In 2011, she was 8 or 9. Now, you're probably thinking, but they said she's 22. Actually, years later, she ended up having a DNA test, I think in 2023, which confirmed that at the time, like her age as 22 then. So at the time, she was actually just a child. She was like 8 or 9 when her parents abandoned her and made her live on her own. So one day, like, after not...
I think she's fucking the story up.
Wait, what is she talking about?
I don't remember all the details, but I think she's fucking the story up.
What the hell is she talking about? I am so confused.
Yeah, I think she should have watched the show so she could have like more details to give more details.
While the police come and check on her, like you're not paying your bills, and
I thought it was proven she was adult. That's what I heard.
It seemed like she was an adult, like, or she was younger than they said she was, but only by a couple years, not by like she wasn't a kid by any means.
No, I'm a kid, you know. But this, like, Natalia Grace started wandering in people's apartments, like, you know.
Wait, is this about the family who adopted the Ukrainian kid who turned out to be a dwarf? It was in Canada, not America. The movie Orphan was based off. God, that movie stunk.
Looking for some kind of companionship. She's just a child, and she met a really nice lady who went to
her talking about kids in any way, shape, or form skeeves me out. The way she talks about them.
Yeah, I don't understand the point of her coming on to tell the story after she said, well, they made a show about this thing. I didn't watch it. I'm not going to watch it. I'm going to misremember all the facts about the thing. It's weird.
Ended up adopting her and taking her into the family. But it's just what, like, this series, Good American Family, the way they portray...
You didn't watch it? How do you know?
She saw a TikTok.
She saw somebody else talk about it. Yeah.
Natalia Grace, and by the way, they thought she was an adult, obviously, because they thought she just looked very childlike because of her dwarfism.
They thought she was an adult. The courts did too.
Like, why didn't they do a DNA test before? Like, bring her ass to Maury. Like, what's your problem? Anyway, Natalia's actually a very pretty girl, and the actress they have to portray her make her look like scary, man. And they make her look like she's like...
What is she? Chantel's being very nice for some reason. I think they did her a favor with that actress.
Trying to kill the family. It's like a horror story.
That was part of the story, was she was like putting cleaner in her mom's drinks and shit and trying to like put tacks on the stairs to hurt her family. She was literally doing that.
Was the kid ugly or something?
Well, she just put up the picture. She said like the actress was ugly. Like, that's the actress, that's the real girl. This is the actress, this is the actual girl. So they didn't like, she's like, oh, they gave a super ugly actress. No, that's...
What's she talking?
I have no idea. This doesn't make any sense.
And they make her look like she's like trying to kill the family. It's like a horror story.
I mean, I imagine it was for the parents. If they were, she was like putting cleaner in her coffee and shit. I imagine it felt like a horror story.
Why didn't they carbon date the kid? Yeah, just cut off an arm and count the rings.
Imagine as a child you go through all that trauma of being abandoned by your adoptive parents and left to fend for yourself at 8 or 9, and then even the government turns against you, doesn't believe you, and then they make us move a friggin' Hollywood series on you, portraying you as a monster.
It wasn't a kid.
It was either way. Okay, so they made series portraying the parents as monsters, and then they made a series portraying the child as a monster. They're allowed to show both perspectives on different TV shows. Alicia, member for 12 months, thank you, dear. Am I too late to soap the boobies? Never too late, darling, never too late.
You know what? Lord Butsy Slutsy is right. How are you connecting this to your suffering, Chantel?
That's a good question. She's going to be like, well, you know.
It's just like the reaction.
She wasn't abused like I was. Like, her parents weren't putting out cigarettes on her every day like Natter was doing to me.
I've been wanting to share this all stream. Went from almost 20 pounds to a solid 21 since early February. I'm 8 away from breaking the 00 goal I have. Certain tasks and things are a bit easier, and I'm still going. Oh, yeah, you're going to find a lot of shit is a lot easier here.
Good job, Liz.
Thank you.
Thank you, Liz. Good job. You know what, Susan? Yes. Who fucking cares, Chantel? Go read your holy book. That's right, Susan.
Sean says it was a whole 42-year-old black man, just really light-skinned.
Could have been.
When they did that DNA test and found out she wasn't lying about her age back then, they shouldn't have made this series. It's just lies.
Her parents are allowed to tell their side.
I'm 99% sure, just from what I've gleaned on social media and people talking about this, the kid was lying about the age. It wasn't 22. I think it was 19 or 20.
Yeah, the kid was younger than they said that she was, but also a lot older than she said that she was. So the age was in the middle somewhere.
I think the kid was like 19 or 20 when they said it was 22 or 23.
Yeah, it wasn't that huge of a
at least make a
difference.
story inspired by the Natalia Grace story, but don't use her name. Like, I don't know. Entertainment doesn't care about the feeling.
Skatari Ranger, I was just thinking about you yesterday. May the machine spirit be with you. Thank you very much. The machine spirit is strong.
Of others, they just care about making a buck, you know.
Just like you, Chantel.
Same thing with social media.
And people who make fun of me on social media,
Yep,
it's
that's
coming.
it.
It's coming.
It's coming, yeah.
This is like, this is the best ranch. By the way, Substop opened up in Kuwait.
You've gotten Substop like 46 times.
Yeah, opened up in Kuwait. She got that the first time she ever went there. It's been there.
Yep, Substop. Wingstop opened up in 2 locations in Kuwait.
Oh.
She's
I do want to try
obsessed
it.
with that ranch.
But like, whenever something new opens up in Kuwait, probably like anywhere in the world, but you know, when a store is new, there's a lot
You
of
gotta go and eat it.
publicity about it amongst like Kuwaiti food reviewers.
Is there? Is she watching Kuwaiti food review channels?
She probably watches everything to do with food.
It's a big hubbub amongst the food reviewers like me.
How many Kuwaiti food reviewer YouTube channels are there?
Chantel's the number one, you know.
There's huge.
Jeez.
Lines. It's so busy. Like, I'm gonna wait till the hype calms down a little bit.
The hype about Wingstop. You know, when a new restaurant opens in town, there's so much hype and a hubbub all over Kuwait. Everyone's so excited. Just you, Chantel. Your husband said you can't go today? That's why you got takeout? It's not because it's so much hubbub. The line's probably like around the block of Kuwaitis excited about Wingstop.
I remember there was one of the like it was Cane's or Church's or one of those places opening up. It was like the first one in the area, maybe Sonic, because it wasn't super close and it doesn't matter. It was one of those places, and they were like advertising in the mail. There was stuff on TV, like, oh man, I'm gonna go try that. It looks pretty good. And then I drove by it like 3 times, like, oh fuck, I forgot I wanted to try that. Then I was like, oh shit, I forgot. And then there was like nothing.
Food reviewers about it, and like, some are like, it's overhyped. Like, there's one guy who tried the wing with the bone
not that
in.
good.
Yeah, Wingstop is not.
Yeah.
All that.
No, the chicken is not that good.
And it's not fall off the bone. They're not tender.
They're not tender.
But
How
other
dare
people
they?
say it's good, especially. But
Cancel
I saw a
Wingstop.
review of their chicken strips, like their flavored chicken strips.
Yeah, they're not good.
So are we done talking about the orphan story?
I have no idea.
A little lost here.
They weren't fair to the little girl. They're also unfair to Chantel. They're literally the same person. Chantel is a mistreated child on the internet.
I don't know how many flavors Wingstop has in the U.S. Here they have, I think, 5. 4 or 5. Garlic
Okay.
parmesan.
You don't
I
have
want
to
to try the
name them.
mango habanero because that's like one of my favorite flavors. When I used to get, there was a wing place in Canada that had that flavor. And the guy tried the ranch. He's like, "This is
being
supposed to
a
be the
very
best
good
ranch in the world."
food
He took a bite and he's
reviewer.
like, "It's ranch."
You should be
This ranch is
reviewing
really good, Papa
John's.
John.
Yeah.
Why are you reviewing a different food while you're eating Papa John's? Oh my god.
Like the lower jaw.
So weird.
I bet she makes that noise. Like, I bet she stretches for eating.
Why?
I bet she makes that noise.
Why? When you hold your pizza, do you just hold it by the crust and like flop around, let it flop
Can you do
around
that
like that? Do you do that? Or do like when I hold pizza, I like put like my I would put my pinky finger or something under it to hold it so it's
Yeah, and if it's like
straight.
super warm pizza, you bring the other hand in to help.
Yeah. Why is she eating it just like flapping it around in the air like this? This is strange.
We're getting schooled. Natalia Grace Barnett, man born September 4th, 2003, is Ukrainian-born American with dwarfism who was adopted by an American family at the age of 7 in 2010 and abandoned in 2011. Adopted parents claim that she was an adult in 2011. They successfully sought a court order to legally change her birth year from 2003 to 1989.
I don't see how a judge would sign off on that without any kind of, like, a doctor looking at her. That's what's so wild to me. Like, wouldn't there have to have been, like, some kind of doctor confirming this? Not just, like, her parents, like, hey, judge, we think she's this old. And the judge, like, okay, cool. Wouldn't the judge be like, okay, I need to see records from the doctor or something? It's so crazy.
I like living here because the food is halal, right? So by Sharia law, you cannot have pork products in this country. At least in Kuwait. There are some Middle Eastern. I think Dubai has.
Yeah, not every Middle Eastern country or Arabic majority country is a Sharia law state. Most aren't.
Well, Chantel doesn't know anything about anything.
It was very recent that Kuwait, and she has no idea that this happened, that Kuwait went through a complete theocratic switch in government.
Yeah, they had the regime change or whatever.
Yeah.
Some places you can go and buy pork, but here you can't. So they have beef, pepperoni, sausage. I can't tell the difference at all. Like, but when I go to Canada to visit, I can't have like pepperoni pizza, you know? Unless
you had a traditional bolognese, which is made of pork. You had pork hot dogs in Thailand. You don't care.
She does not care at all. It's so funny that she pretends, well, I can't eat pepperoni. Girl, you probably ate 5 pizzas when you were in Canada. Shut up.
yes, I go to a halal place, but in Cornwall, I don't know if there's halal pizza. You know, so...
Interesting.
And the parents were... their charges were dismissed, and they were acquitted. So they were found not guilty and case dismissed with neglect charges.
Baby. Oh, why you shake your tail at me, honey? Oh, you're my sweet baby.
What the fuck?
That's why the cat's so scared. If I were a cat, I would be fucking terrified of this.
What is she doing?
Why would you do this to the cat? What makes you think the cat likes that? The way she runs away? That's what you think? Like, you do that, the cat runs, and you're like, she loves when I do that. What? You okay? How you doing? Oh, boy. Honey. Oh.
I'm looking for history books.
Oh, that was further down.
Read, shadow. Island. They got alright. So
Cute aggression. She does this thing where she jumps up, and to greet me, she'll go like this with her tail. She's so cute. You ever just want to grab your cat several times a day and just huff them? Like,
I want it.
You ever just want...
What was that chewing? Look at that. Look. Watch.
She's so cute.
Watch.
You ever just look...
Push it real good.
Grab your cat several times a day and just huff them. Like, huff them. Like,
Huff this. Don't huff your cat, please. They're not drugs. Leave the cats alone. Ashley, Natalia lived in my town with the man's family before they moved to Tennessee. They basically adopted her to get all of her HBO money. That second family that she's living with, that they saw, that she did the interviews with, that seemed really sketchy. The way they talked to her, the way they talked about her, it really seemed like they were just using her for attention and money. Like, the girl obviously has some serious issues. Why you would adopt a kid like that, I don't know.
animals, you're probably wondering, why were they put here on this planet? Just, like, literally, they're like drug-free serotonin. They are just like, oh man, they're antidepressants. Aren't you a big girl? Yeah, you know. Oh, baby. I would risk my life for my cat. Like, I legit.
Okay, I'm done with this. This was the dumbest video she's ever made.
This was terrible.
Veto. I'm vetoing.
Yeah. Terrible.
Terrible.
There's
Chantel.
nothing good there.
Chantel, do better.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna put you in charge.
Because you're hungry fucking whore.
That's right.
Because you're hungry.
The only time she shows any real emotion or energy is when she's eating. Sad. Yeah?
Yep. That's true.
It's.
That is a fact.
Yeah. So that's a lot.
People who adopt adults and call them their child is weird. That is weird, yeah.
Who's adopting adults?
Well, the new family adopted.
Mama Yikes?
No, the lady's new family.
And Mama Yikes?
And Mama Yikes.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Nothing about that story appeals to me.
No. It's weird.
It doesn't get me.
And I don't know why Chantel wouldn't have watched the show that she was complaining about before making a video complaining about something she never watched.
I'm getting hella mad. My wife is trying to poison me with post-gym tilapia and quinoa, or however that sand is spelled. She's eating pizza.
Aww.
You eat that pizza, John. You earned it.
You did.
You did. Okay. This, now, I'm going to need everybody. I'm going to need everybody to hit the like button.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to need y'all to share it out on your social media.
Uh-huh.
The rest of the stuff, you want to support, you know how to do that. We're going to want to keep in mind that we're going to want some spacisms going forward. Because what we're about to deal with here is a Xenos threat that lives in Foodie's undercarriage.
Oh boy.
If you're eating, I strongly suggest that you don't do that anymore.
Step away from the snacks.
Step away from the snacks. Put the snacks down. This is for you, unless you have a strong constitution. We're getting into the tyrannid that lives.
You okay?
I had a kahuna chicken yesterday. Very good. That lives on Foodie's lips. The Nurgle on the puss, if you will. This is where it began.
Oh my God.
On a dark Kuwaiti evening, in a dark room, in the housing.
In a dark area?
In a dark area.
And smelly. Dirty. Unwashed.
Possibly poopy. This is
Great, I know, great.
This is where it
starts.
starts.
Here we go.
This is where it starts.
Okay, I'm gonna restart in horizontal mode. I'll be back.
Why?
I'm making
This
spicy
room
ramen right now.
only for now is gonna be in horizontal only because like the way I have my cameras blocked with an eye thing from the plane because I'm sealing and Danny Love, I'm not visa running, okay? I'm in my bedroom and I'm not hijabied. So yeah, I'm not feeling too good.
Is that the proper turn of phrase there, AYS?
Yeah, that sounds weird.
If you're not wearing your hijab, you're not hijabied.
I would think you would say
I'm not
wearing my hijab.
Yeah.
Good, so you're in the darkness, so I'm just here to chat with you guys.
I don't know though.
You know whenever you're not feeling good and you don't want to get all dressed at all?
Very professional.
Now, this might strike some viewers as harsh, but I believe everyone involved in this story should die.
Sending this to help prepare for the shit fest we're about to witness. I'm telling you, Ham and Beans was right. It's the Nurgle of the puss. It's the Xenos threat on the crotch. It's the tyrannid of the down under. We got issues that we're about to deal with.
Thank you,
I'm not feeling down, like physically not well.
Not covered is what's typically said. Okay, I thought so.
I have a reason, but I don't really want to tell. No, it's not about
Bertha, the birthday Dissy Boyle.
Wait.
That's why we have that stringle.
Is she saying she doesn't have the camera on because of the boil?
Because she's not covered up.
No, she just said, listen.
with you guys. You know whenever you're not feeling good and you don't want to get all dressed at all? No, I'm not feeling down, like physically not well. I have a reason.
She just doesn't feel good.
But she said I have a reason, but I don't want to say. So she can't get dressed because she has a boil.
Yes.
She can't put her hijab on because there's a boil on her crotch.
I think she just didn't want to get dressed because she's fucking lazy.
Yes.
But I don't really want to tell. No, it's not about, like, it's not so long. It's like something physical, like with health. Well, if I don't go live for a little bit, I feel, weird. I miss you guys after a while. Yeah, I kind of feel out of breath. Well, I'm laying down, and so my cheeks are pushed.
Wake and bake pondu, thank you. So proud of Chantel. Nothing says healthy like cheesy fupa staff boils and carbs. Oh,
Man, it looks like that potato soup she ate the other day.
Oh, my
Chicken
God.
suppose,
Thank
so
you.
I
Wake
kinda
and bake pondu.
And I'm stuffed
Thank
up,
you.
and I smoked shisha, so I covered my camera with the Qatar Airways eye mask. Pain back. No, I have something else wrong, but I don't want to tell anybody.
There's just a eye sleeping mask over her phone, and she's walking around naked in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you be nervous that could get knocked off of there?
Hell yeah.
What, like, I would be like, I taped a piece of paper across my phone. Not, I set a mask on it, a sleeping mask over the camera. Like, that could fall down so easily. She could have showed everybody everything.
Yeah.
That was very stupid.
Oh. I'm just readjusting.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a giant abscess.
Here we go.
Oh,
Here we go.
God.
Suffer not the boil to live.
Or something. I don't care if people make fun of me, whatever. The exact same spot as the last place. Remember I had one in Thailand, and I had one another time. It's right... Okay, how do I describe this? It's right where your thigh...
Fupa boil so big it needs its own hijab. Tuck that hair in.
Your inner thigh starts, and the pubic area starts. Like...
That shit hurts, I bet. Are you scared, Gray? Oh, Gray jumped. It's scary, Gray. It's scary, I know. It's very scary.
Why is her dot?
That's a good question. Me are awesome.
No, I like that. Me are awesome. Why'd you delete it?
Like right there. I think it's because, like, I don't know. It's like hot, and I always wear undergarments, always. I know.
Bullshit.
Yeah, why would you tell this to the internet? Why?
Please
Why?
don't describe it, Sean. Well, she says it's purple, and that's why the stream goal is purple.
Yikes, twin Alec. I don't blame you. Good night. It's time to go to bed. Yeah. Thanks for the mod status. History buff. Sin, Shelly, love you. Best show online. Thank you, Alec. Good night. You're getting out just in time. It's about to get gross.
Marriage certificate is private. Asking if you saw your in-laws. Private.
Yeah. Did
Pussy
you go to your
boil.
in-laws for the holiday? Private.
Pussy boil.
Yeah.
Let me tell you all about it.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
No, might be I don't know what it is, an ingrown hair. I don't know. Yeah, because it rubs in that area. But it always comes back in that same area. Usually, the two times I've had it, I know it's going to come because it gets sort of tender and, like, sore. And then it grows in the next few days, like about 3 or 4 days.
Uh-huh.
I watched a dude with a walking pad at a standing desk. He tracked his 8-hour workday walking at half of a mile per hour. He burned 2,000 calories.
Wow.
I've been thinking about getting one of those.
Yeah.
Are they expensive?
No, I think they're just a couple $100.
So yes.
No, not as expensive as a full treadmill.
What?
A treadmill?
Treadmill?
A treadmill?
I would like to get one of those for the studio because I have a standing desk there. I think I would like those. But if they're a few $100,
Yeah, I mean, and when you're there and you're at the desk, it's usually because you're doing a AAA, so you can't be like walking and the noise of it running. Like, it's still noisy like a treadmill.
I do a lot of shit there that's not just the AAA, but I feel like that'd be a nice thing to have.
I guess.
And it's very big, like the size of maybe a little bit smaller than a golf ball. And it's not...
She has...
the size of a golf ball.
So imagine how big it really is. It's probably the size of a...
Ouch.
I have seen walking pads as low as $199. Okay, that's not bad.
I kind of feel bad. That shit's gotta hurt. The
There's-
size of a golf ball.
There's two things I'm looking at right now that I want to get. One thing I flip-flop on constantly. Like, I really, really want it, then I really don't, then I really do, then I really don't. Is a spotlight.
You don't need it.
But that that would be one thing, and they're like $108. That, and then now the walking pad. Like, those are two things I really would like set money aside to get at one point. Eventually, one day. Inshallah.
White, it's like purple.
But imagine how big. It's probably this fucking big. If she says it's a golf ball size, it's probably this big.
That big. It's gotta fucking hurt.
So what's it, 2
She
inches?
probably cannot put her legs even close together at all. She's probably like sitting as far in the splits as she can possibly get.
This is
laying.
I think 2 inches probably.
About
this
inch and a half.
Ball bearing.
Probably.
I think this is 2 inches.
Maybe
an inch and a half. I think that one's 2 inches.
Okay.
But yeah, I bet it's probably like this big.
Yeah, probably.
I've got a baby powder. Yeah, sometimes I forget to, and then I have this issue. Yeah, I let it, the first 2 times I never went to get medical attention for it. It just popped on its own.
Oh, God.
And I just let it drain over a couple of days. And then it completely, it healed.
Didn't she say that Salah spent $2,000 to get it lanced in Thailand?
That's what she said. Yes, it is. That's exactly what she said.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she sees that gray hair. She's going to be pissed.
Gray's sitting in her lap and Otter wants to come over.
It's okay. We can both share snuggle time. It's okay, girls. We don't have to fight. I wish these two would get along. Gray and Otter hate each other. They're sisters from the same litter. They do not get along at all. I've never seen two cats that won't cuddle together. It's so weird.
Healed. You couldn't even tell there was anything there.
It's okay,
But
Gray.
I don't think that...
Gray's getting up to go.
Yep, Gray's about to take off.
Yeah, she's like, Otter's here.
Nope,
Otter's
Otter's
out.
taking off first, and now Gray's gonna take off too, and then they're gonna go fight about it in the hallway.
I gotta pull up a video, talk to the chat for a second.
Hi, chat. Yep, what we are saying, yep, about. What, Susan?
Oh, that she said she got it lanced in Thailand, and now she's saying it popped on its own on the floor in Thailand.
Oh, yeah. No, she said that she had to go to the hospital, and it was super expensive. It was like $2,000 in Canadian money. And we figured out that that's crazy because hospitals and doctors are very, very, very cheap in Thailand.
Those 2 days it ever fully got out because, yeah, it's really, really, really painful. I'm tired from the pain. Get it drained. I'm like, it's not draining. It's not.
Yeah, she said she gave Salah $2,000.
Yeah.
Not popping on its own this time. So I'm debating having Salah take me to the friggin' hospital.
She said she gave Sally $200 to pay for the medical stuff while they were in Thailand.
Oh, shit, Liz, that's pretty good. Let me pull that. Chantel.
Oh my God.
Chantel and her boil stalking.
Except it's a
Matter and FFG at the same time.
Oh, I was gonna say, except it's a plate of food and they're both eating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she gave him $2,000 for the Russian spicy girl. Yeah.
Again. Yeah, the one in the.
Susan, for all I know, Chantel is an 8-year-old Ukrainian orphan.
I mean, yeah, that could be possible too.
Villa, yeah. There was a sack they had to. I don't want to go. The worst pain I've ever felt in my life was a lancing. It's so bad. I don't know if it's a boil, an abscess, or a carbuncle. It's painful.
A what?
A what is a carbuncle?
A carbuncle?
What the fuck is a carbuncle?
Carbuncle. Why does that sound so?
I don't want to Google it because I have a feeling it's going to be gross. Chat, what's a carbuncle? If I think of the word carbuncle, I would think it was like a
deep, painful skin infection characterized by a cluster of connected boils. Oh.
Ooh. Caused by staph. So it's a different form of a staph infection.
Yeah,
But, it's like a cluster of... Ugh. Gross. She doesn't know because she can't see it. That's why she can't tell what it is.
How is she... Oh, Sherlock Holmes.
It's a few boils merged together. Gross. Gross, 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 gross.
Yeah.
Gross.
For the walk to sit. That's the thing. I don't want to go if it's a male doctor. Because when I went to the ER last time, it was a male Egyptian doctor, and I don't want to go.
How many female...
How does she know it was a male Egyptian?
How many female doctors do you think work in Kuwait?
I want to know how she knows it was an Egyptian. What is with her super hatred of Egyptian stuff lately?
That's weird.
Like, she said they're all dirty beggars and the whole country sucks or something. Now she's like, the doctor was bad. It was Egyptian. And then there was that comment from Salah last week where what he said, and she tried to really defend him on it. I bet you he says shit about Egyptian, so she agrees.
Oh, probably.
And Natter was Egyptian, so she agrees. Carbuncle from Final Fantasy. That's what I thought. Anyway, and it was a Sherlock Holmes thing too. So when Salah was talking about how there's too many Indian, and she said, "You mean so many?" And he goes, "No, too many."
Yeah, he meant exactly what he said.
Yeah, he meant too many, not so many.
Yeah, No, then she's like, "Oh, but too many means bad," and he's like, "Yeah, no, it's the same.
Yeah,
it's too many."
He said, "Yes, that is correct." So yeah, he said there's too many Indians.
Yeah, it was Indians
and Chinese.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, that's a lot of guff from a guy who's not from Kuwait. Yeah. He's talking about how there's too many other refugees in Kuwait that aren't him.
Yep.
You're in charge for a second. I gotta talk to the horse.
Okay, bye.
Oh, wrong screen.
Nope.
There you go.
But they didn't have to see anything. I don't feel well. I feel like
how
not
did
well.
How did the doctor not have to see
painful.
anything?
I'm gonna ask for a female. The good thing is that
couldn't she just like, according to her, any prescription that she needs or wants, she doesn't even have to see a doctor. Salah can just go to the pharmacy and get prescriptions for her. Why couldn't he just go get her some antibiotics?
There's women areas and male areas. I feel like it's just going to keep coming back periodically, maybe until I get it properly, like, removed. And then I'll probably need antibiotics because I'm diabetic, so you don't want to play with infection, right?
Oh my God.
I don't know how they form. I think maybe just like a warm area, and like I shave a lot around that area, so maybe like an ingrown hair.
I shave
People
a lot
are laughing
around
at
that area.
my boil.
Yeah.
I've had it for...
I don't think
this
she
is like
shaves
the
a
fourth day.
lot in
But
that area. I think this is the first time in at least a year that she tried, because for some reason she was compelled to make a video about how Salah manscapes.
Like it started small, strange, like a small little bump, and now it's like huge. Yeah, it's back. It's a little smaller than a golf ball, but it's huge. I don't know why I tell people these things, but you guys have some good advice too.
Why?
In Thailand, so basically that's what happened, and like
this should be private.
We were both grossed out. It really was bad, but I cleaned up. Like I had a shower, and like this is gross. Okay, trigger warning.
Oh my God.
Pieces of like skin because it had bust on its own, and it was like a purple. It wasn't like yellow. It was purple, like old blood or something, and it just was really gross. But the minute that it popped by itself, I felt instant relief. Like what makes it so painful is the pressure buildup.
Oh my God.
Sorry, Owl.
How could she say it when she had it lanced before? That was the most painful thing ever. But what she just described was not more painful than the lancing. That makes no sense.
What?
No, I don't need to hear it again. I'm going to take off my headphones
tell me.
for 10
Just
seconds.
use your words.
She was describing it.
Oh.
I don't want to describe it.
That's fine.
But it is really painful. That's why I'm just laying in bed, because I don't even want to like move around much. If I bend, it puts pressure. If I even sit on the toilet, it puts pressure. Inner thighs losing weight. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because when you're overweight, not to be gross, but you have more flesh and you have more areas.
So, Chet, you want me to pull it back?
No.
Friction and everything, you know? You think I should go? Because the last 2 times I just let it pop on its own.
Pus
but
was purple.
It keeps coming back in the exact same spot. What does that tell you?
Like the shingle.
No, it doesn't
Oh
smell
my
now.
God.
It's not popped.
Oh my God.
It's the stuff inside. Oh no, I don't want to get it lanced. I don't want to.
Her pain scale from 1 to 10 is always 10, just like Amber.
Wouldn't it be less painful to get it lanced? I'm sure that they numb it first, more than just popping it in the shower.
Don't you dare. So don't.
Yeah, and
the
it
back arrow.
needs to be cleaned. Like her just putting some soap on it, which she probably doesn't even own soap. Her just putting water on it in the shower is why it would come back, because you didn't even clean it out the last time.
Zach says, I want to
Fucking
pull
gross.
it back. I don't know what they said.
Oh God. Yeah, can share this, but marriage certificate private. Yeah.
Because I don't even want to like move around much. If I bend, it puts pressure. Pieces of like skin because it had bust on its own, and it was like a purple. It wasn't like yellow. It was purple, like old blood or something, and it just was really.
That is infection.
Oh God. Yeah.
That's infection.
Yeah.
Gross. But the minute that it popped by itself, I felt instant relief. Like what makes it so painful is the pressure buildup. Sorry, Owl.
Zach said to pull it back. I don't know what you want me to say.
But it is really
So did Sky Fury.
painful. That's why I'm just laying in bed, because I don't even want to like move around much. If I bend, it puts pressure. If I even sit on the toilet, it pulls.
Did I get it?
Yeah, honey, that was it.
Should I go back further?
No, thank you. That was fine.
Oh, so I didn't.
No, you got it. You got it all.
everything?
You got all of the purple pus. You're fine.
With pressure. Inner thighs losing weight. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because when you're overweight, not to be gross, but you have more flesh and you have more areas. That's the friction and everything.
Oh my God, Susan. Right to jail.
You think I should go? Because the last 2 times I just
Hammond Bean says, I need an adult. I am an adult.
let it pop on its own, but it keeps coming back in the exact same spot. What does that tell you?
That you're
no,
not
it doesn't
cleaning
smell
yourself.
now. It's not popped. It's the stuff inside. Oh no, I don't want to get it lanced. I don't want to. I will scream. Why not always be that honest?
Yes, it's essentially, it's an ingrown hair that gets humongous, Liz. So yeah, it's
like what do you mean?
Probably much more painful than a normal ingrown hair because it gets huge.
And it's not. She's diabetic. Too.
Oh yeah, she should be really worried about the infection.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that she's a diabetic.
What if they have to cut her fupa off?
Yeah.
Mean? What do you? I'm being honest. Like I don't know if you guys mean if we're married or not. We really are.
I need an adultier adult.
The sack
Ew.
is still in her. Sky Fieri, what? There's a sack?
Yeah, it's like the thing that holds it.
Oh God, yeah, I guess, yeah.
You wouldn't want to see it. It actually doesn't really look that bad. It feels worse. Like it just looks like a big pinkish area, like purple pink. It's not like pussy looking. Yeah, it's gonna.
Yeah,
like,
it's not. It's not even just the boil that's gross. It's the way she's openly talking about it.
Yeah,
God.
if I had this issue,
I wouldn't tell the internet about
yeah,
it.
you couldn't.
I wouldn't describe the smell of the pus. What the fuck,
You
man?
couldn't waterboard this information out of me.
I'm gonna have to sleep like on one side, and I can't. Like I'm the type of person I have to like switch sides. Like
Simon and Carbuncle.
I'm a side sleeper, but I start first sleeping on my right side, then my left.
Yeah, cam up, Boyle.
And then back on the right. I usually flip like 3 times. I usually get up once to go to the bathroom. And when I get up to go to the bathroom, I'm so dizzy, like, because I'm dehydrated.
She's dehydrated. So, from the information Chantel has... I'm sorry. The information Chantel has told us... All right, deep breath, guys. We got it. We have to talk about the Xenos threat. This is why we need space aliens, space marines. That's why we need space marines.
Did they have swords? They could lance it.
So. She does not wipe.
No.
Wears diapers. Has constant diarrhea.
Oh my God.
Ends up with multiple extreme, severe UTIs and kidney infections.
Oh my God.
Leading to barbecue piss, sludge piss, and now hyper-infected pussy boils. But she wants all of us to think that Sala is...
He's right in there.
In there.
He ain't scared.
Barbecue piss, poopy puss, boil. He's right in it.
He loves it the most.
So I'm just...
All of her rolls and folds.
I'm going to mosey over here and just... X it out. We're just going to X it out it.
Oh boy.
For Kelly was confident. Shelly squeed.
Yeah.
She squeed. Not a good squee. We have told you guys to do your math. No farts. I have been illiterate.
Surprise, motherfucker. This is the missile guidance system,
it could also
bitch.
use a missile.
I'm about to show you why the
Missile
U.S.
would
doesn't
probably
have
get
free
the
health care.
Sack out.
Yeah, that's bad news. That's bad news. Felt this was somehow appropriate for the conversation. Although change it to Kuwait. Chantel is...
When you truly just let things be and just focus on your life. Barbecue sauce.
Oh my God. She should let that boil be and focus on her barbecue sauce.
Walking, talking, toxic dump, indeed. And Call to Curl says no comment.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
That.
Oh,
and that
my God.
Call to Curl is number 8 on Stream Boss. So 2 more. You get to me. What's on your face?
Oh, help. Thanks, babe. Okay. Did you get it?
I got it. And then she licks her fingers.
Mm.
You know she doesn't wash her hands.
Oh, boy.
You know she don't wash her hands.
Of course not.
I'm just saying.
Yikes, Power for Quail. Look up Shrek toothpaste disc.
I already printed it.
Oh, yeah. He printed that thing. It was terrifying.
I done did it. I did.
It was like the first thing you ever printed, wasn't
it? No, it was...
Maybe the second?
It was the first thing I printed on this machine.
Mm.
But yeah, I done did it. I'm just saying. I'm starting to think he might not be in there.
Or he likes it.
Rated probably. What time is it in Kuwait? Does anyone have? Can anyone Google it? So that's probably.
I keep trying to donate, but it tells me there's an error in process.
No spaces?
Try to like back out completely and refresh.
So he's doing a challenge in his game. He's probably happy I'm not bugging him to he can finish his game or something because he's been
and
quiet.
The amount of times she said my room in this.
That's weird.
Like he's been not in the chat. Well, the minute I get off, buddy, coming to bug ya. I think I get more viewers when I'm on camera. I think people like to see my beautiful face. I'm just joking. Babe, I miss you.
Mama Yikes says, do you have water balloon pussy boils? Do you get barbecue sludge piss? Are your toes dark purple? You may have a case of the foodies. Get help now. See, that's the shit you send the Space Marines into. You need the 4001 for that.
Babe.
Did you show Shelly the thing I DM'd you on X earlier? Oh, no, I forgot, but I will later.
Babe.
Was she talking to her husband
It's
like a
time,
cat?
babe. I'm next to you. No, I miss you.
And this was also the stream where she said he wasn't home, then he was home, then he wasn't home, then he was home.
What?
Blue-Eyed Panther gifting a sub to Shelly Daly. Thank you very much.
So apparently he's in her chat, and he said, don't worry, I'm next to you. Is he next door, maybe?
Yeah, probably next door.
He's next door at Holly's house.
Come see me. Okay, guys.
Why would he want...
alligators?
You're on the internet, on your live stream, talking about a golf ball-sized...
pussy boil.
Purple pus ball that smells, that hurts so bad you have to sit with your legs wide open with no clothes on. And you think he's gonna come see you. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. The mask slipped.
Yeah, this was not a good plan, Chantal.
Look.
Okay, guys. I'll see you later, alligators. Oh.
Oh, she's lucky she had the light off.
She was just sitting in the dark.
Yeah, she was in the dark.
Oh no. Did you see my face? Wait. Oh no.
Is the boil the same color as her toes? Oh
Did you see
my
my face?
god.
I need to know. Okay.
She's such a sexy beast, right?
Okay, guys. How do I stop the live? Okay, here we go.
Simon and Carbuncle. Thank you, Ammo.
Yep. Okay, bye guys. See you.
I think we read these. Oh, yeah. Yes? We read these, didn't we? Yeah. Human Toilet, Count Bella.
No?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We read these. Yeah, we read all these.
Yep.
What are your last birthdays? Wow. I didn't see that one.
Jeez Louise.
Okay, sorry, this is harder than I thought. Imagine someone like this looks shaming your size and what you eat. She lost a good bit of weight, didn't she?
She's trying. She's taking the Ozempic. She's actually trying. Doesn't matter how big she is. She's trying.
She's really bothered by Shani.
So she's putting up pictures of Shani's house from years ago, pretending that's a gotcha? Okay, Chantal.
So, guys, I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
I'm very sorry. We need to take a look at Sansa Cook's video from 2 days ago. I'm going to link it in the chat.
Sansa got receipts, eh?
Sansa comes with the receipts.
Nice.
So I'm going to put this on 1.25 speed.
Shani is looking good. Good for her.
Remember how I was just saying that sometimes it takes months or years to get proof of rule number 1 with Foodie Beauty? Well, buckle up, because today we've got a doozy. Last night
we got a hell of a doozy here.
This is a great picture.
And the Xenos threat has not gone away, so if you think you're safe, you're not. The pussy tyrannid is still well involved.
Oh boy.
Went live with a black screen to describe a medical condition she's got brewing down below. Turns out she thinks it's a recurrence of a boil that occurred in Thailand. Now remember, this was a couple of years ago, and she described in a story time going to the Thai ER. Back then, the story was kind of weird. A lot of details were missing, and it didn't sound quite right. I'm getting ahead of myself, though.
Unable to pay too poor Mo, the proud, expecting parents, Sala and Chantal, would like to formally invite you to their boils gender reveal.
The 2020
That was good, Emma.
Shani is effing insane. She's funny.
23 video we'll watch. She's wearing her embroidered abaya.
Pussy tyranny. No, pussy tyrannid.
Tyrannid, is that one of the creatures from the...
Yes.
Thing that you're
Last night's
obsessed with?
video featured a black screen, so I'll drop down this picture of pants on fire so you know that it was from last night. Are you ready? Grab a drink, but you probably don't want to be eating anything.
A giant abscess or something. I don't care if people make fun of me, whatever. The exact same spot as the last place. Remember I had one in Thailand, and I had one another time. It's right... Okay, how do I describe this? It's right where your inner thigh starts, and the pubic area starts. Like right there.
So now let's go back in time to 2023 when Foodie
If the pus came out pinkish purple, does that mean it's a girl?
Oh, gross.
is describing the boil in Thailand.
I'm okay. Yeah, I'm here. Look at me. I look fabulous. I'm all right. No, I'm kidding. I'm okay. But I do have to. I did have to go to the ER. I had to get some medical attention here, and it wasn't as delightful as I thought.
Watch for all of the telltale signs as she tells this story. The darting eyes, looking down, pursing her lips. It's all there.
We've been doing so much walking, doing these attractions, sometimes doing 2 attractions a day. So, anyway, I have chub rub because I have chubby legs, and I started small, and I thought, okay.
She has chubby legs.
Yeah, it's just, chub rub.
Okay, usually, sometimes if I get like a small boil, they just go away on their own. But this one, because I've been walking like every day, we finally did like, this boil or cyst thing was growing on my thigh over time. And finally it hit a head, literally, when we did a double attraction in one day, and it just grew, like, it almost like overnight, just like swollen and big and purple.
It's probably also
gross.
she tried to shave before vacation thinking it was going to be hot and steamy.
Yeah.
Yeah, TMI, by the way.
Yeah,
Probably the
it's
last
a good
time
place
she
to
shaved.
stop and
It
give
probably is. How is she skinny here? Yeah, she is much skinnier here.
Swollen and big and purple and gross. Yeah, TMI, by the way.
Yeah, it's a good place to stop and give you yet another trigger warning. What she talks about is medical in nature and can be kind of gross. So she described the boil as about golf ball size back then in Thailand, and here's what she said last night.
But it always comes back in that same area. Usually, the 2 times I've had it, I know it's gonna come because it gets sort of tender and like sore, and then it grows in the next few days, like about 3 or 4 days, and it's very big, like the size of maybe a little bit smaller than a golf ball.
Oh.
Continent?
Yeah.
And it's not white, it's like purple.
It's like purple.
Mm-hmm.
It was getting very painful because, like, even now sitting down, I'm like, so I had to get it, they had to do like that, like, surgical procedure where they lance it. And, that was hell on earth. That was so painful.
Yeah, I let it, the first 2 times I never went to get medical attention for it. It just popped on its own.
Why would you... So why would she lie about getting it lanced in Thailand? Why would she lie about that? Like, what would be the point of lying about that? Like, because so she had the boil. She didn't want to go on any more tourist walks. And that was why. She wanted to say that it was why, but she didn't want people to be like, just go get it lanced.
Yeah.
So she said that she did.
Probably.
But it was really just so nobody would be like, well, go on a walk. Take us out.
Yeah, that's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah, that's the only thing it could be, right? She just didn't want people to tell her to seek medical attention for it.
There's no reason why you would lie.
Yeah, what would be the point?
In all this, people are like, I hate that I'm listening to this, and Ham and Beans is like, someone take off Cultist Stream Boss. Maybe trying to cover up something else, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. So weird.
Okay, John, let me know, because I have it queued up.
And I just let it drain over a couple of days, and then it completely, it healed. It didn't even, you couldn't even tell there was anything there. But I don't think
I don't believe her. I imagine if it popped on its own, it probably left a pretty gnarly scar.
Yeah.
Those 2 days it ever fully got out.
Yeah, it was so painful. I know they can become septic. That's why I had to get it taken care of. So, yeah. And it cost a pretty penny to do that, actually.
This is what tipped me off back then, that this story probably wasn't true. Thai healthcare is actually pretty affordable. Foodie also didn't go into any great detail about the ER visit itself or any follow-up visits to any clinics.
Yeah?
So that was fun.
See, I just assumed that Sala told her it was much more expensive than it was.
Yeah, that's what I
When
thought,
she
too.
said how expensive it was, I was like, okay, well, that makes no sense. So Sala probably just took extra money and told her he was paying the doctor, or she just never got it lanced then.
Yeah, that was what I thought.
Yeah.
And I have to follow up with the clinic every other day to get it taken care of and yada, yada, yada. Basically, they cut it open and then they squeeze all the stuff out, and they pack it a bit. Yeah. So it's very, 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 very painful. And,
Ooh, Declarity, maybe. I think they were just trying to get money.
Oh, maybe. She thought she would get donations to help pay for it?
Yeah.
That could be.
even with a bit of freezing, I can still feel it. And it's like a sharp pain. It's like a sting. Ugh, like a pressure. I don't know. Yeah, it's so gross. So it bled a lot.
I think what Foodie's trying to do here is combine details from her hospital experience in Canada with an abscess on her back with Thailand. Because here's what she had to say about it last night.
Like, the last times I've had it, it went away okay. It was really gross. Like, the stuff that comes out of it stinks, man. It's horrible. It popped on its own. The one in Thailand popped. I was walking into the hotel room. The sack, oh gosh, that was painful. Stop laughing at me. It popped, and it was all over the floor. It was disgusting. Yeah, it really smelled bad.
All over the floor.
Gross.
It's like someone dropping a spoonful of cottage cheese on the floor.
So disgusting. Why would you talk about this on the internet? Just the only person that needs to know about this is the doctor. Maybe your husband, who's going to take you to the doctor. That's it. Nobody else needs to hear about this. This is something that is actually private. And you could say, I'm not walking in Thailand. It's private. I don't have my light on right now. There's something going on. It's private.
Boil beauty.
So it popped as you walked into your hotel room. What about this ER story?
Oh,
and
that's
the
true,
doctor's
Ham and Beans. She has gone to Thailand twice. Maybe she didn't tell us about the boil last year. Maybe she did get it again. That's possible.
Could be.
That's possible. It happened more than once.
Answering it.
Yeah, I have to go to a clinic and follow up with it, with the care after. So that sucks because I'm gonna have to let it.
I don't
go for a
believe
bit
you would
because
have to
whenever
go to a clinic if you got something like that lanced at the hospital. I don't think you would have to follow up with what you're gonna go to an urgent care afterwards. I don't think you would. They'd probably just give you antibiotics and tell you to keep it clean.
Yeah.
I walk, it's gonna bug it. Even sitting down is so I just lay down most of the time since that.
So if you're wondering why she would lie about something like this back then, it was for content. For content and to give herself a reason to stay in the hotel room in B's. After this, Foodie pretty much stayed inside, in the AC, getting high and ordering food, and Salah went around on his walkabouts. Remember those?
Oh, not any antibiotic now, Golden Girl, but the last time I had one, they did give me one, so I'm surprised, but I guess they're just waiting to see, maybe.
This is another example of a red flag going up. Foodie claiming that a Thai hospital didn't give her antibiotics is complete BS.
It got maybe this big. It was pretty big, maybe almost golf ball size. but it didn't have like any smell or anything. Like normally, like they can because it's like infected, so there wasn't any smell. So maybe that wasn't infected. I don't know.
She's very unique. Her infected pus boil didn't smell at all.
I thought it did.
It actually stank real bad. She told us all about it in the stream yesterday. Yeah.
That's when Sala told us to calm our tits.
How did we not catch it as a lie then when she said it had no smell?
I don't remember.
It's literally an infection. It's going to stink.
No, not the hotel lobby. Like, as soon as we went to a new hotel. If anything, I can have a doctor look at it and maybe give me antibiotics as preventative measure. But then I'll have freaking antibiotic squirts. It hurts my stomach. With metformin, I'm gonna be in rough shape. I don't think I have a fever now. I don't feel warm. I don't feel like.
Interesting. Blondizer said if an abscess is because of an infected cyst, it has to be healed before the doctor can completely remove it. Oh, so you have to go back to like get it taken out. Oh yeah, I could see why she didn't do that.
Yeah,
that would hurt a whole another second time.
Usually when I have a fever, I get really bad chills. So yeah, I walked into the new hotel room and I just felt like a warm liquid and a bad smell, okay? And I was in shock that it had popped on its own because I was getting ready to go to the hospital in Thailand.
So that's my story time about that. So yeah, I'm kind of like put up for a little bit anyway. Good thing we still have some like, I'm just gonna like take the time honestly and just catch up on all the vlogs I didn't edit.
And there you have it, another Foodie Beauty story time completely debunked. Instead of just saying that she wanted to stay inside and get high, she made up this story. Drop me a line in the comments and let me know what you think about all of this. I'd love to hear from you.
Interesting. Very interesting.
It is. I'm super curious as to why she felt the need to lie about this.
Right. So many things. Like, you could just choose to not talk about it at all, and then nobody would ever know. It could be private. But instead, you're going to talk about it and also lie at the same time. Why? Just not, maybe.
It's very weird.
It makes no sense.
Very weird.
Well, that was nauseating.
But good work on Sansa.
Yeah. And look at that cute little owl there in that little thumbnail.
I don't know what this is.
Precious little owl.
Marvel Rivals?
Yeah.
Oh, is that like the new Overwatch game they're trying to push? Okay, now we're gonna jump to yesterday's stream. After this, we're gonna jump to yesterday's stream. And we have the Facebook grandmas.
Oh, yes.
No, you love the Facebook grandmas.
I do love me some Facebook grandmas.
We're going to set it to 1.5 speed.
Is she raging in this?
No, it's just a stream.
No, this is... Wait, she's in my room. In her own room?
You're going to see it.
It's called In My Room?
You're going to see it. So, guys, please hit the like button. Share it out, all that fun stuff. If you want to support, you know how. I forgot that I wanted to do this, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it now because I remembered I wanted to do it, so I'm just going to do it now.
Okay. What is it?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, witchy nonsense. You missed the boil videos. Good for you. Good for you.
It's the only way to handle a Xenos threat.
Suffer not the alien to live.
Just do it yourself?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You're cheating.
I wanted to see it.
I see that.
I wanted to see it. I just wanted to see it. I didn't want to be like, you do the thing. I'll do it myself, damn it.
There you go.
All right, but if you want to see it again, you know how to do that. You get one. So this is her stream from last night in my room live. My room.
Yeah, where I thought it's our room.
In my room.
So weird.
I need to get this game, don't I? Well, that wasn't just a game. That was clips of different like fan made stuff. It was a whole bunch of different stuff, but yeah, it's great.
The heck are we looking at here?
This is how she started the stream.
Okay.
She just held the phone down till people came in, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
You think I'm just going to sit here and talk to nobody? Huh?
Hello.
This is very, feels like Canada.
Orange
All over
Anastasia,
again.
Samir.
All we need is that dirty llama.
I just kicked her out of the room because I have a candle lit. Pink Star, and I'm smoking shisha. Hey, Larry. Cleo, hello. Hey, VBJ, Justice. I need
Since
justice.
when does she care to kick the cat out of the room while she's
Princess?
smoking shisha?
My secret place, Lynx, hello. Justine, Andre Marie, Chantel, Seraphim, Strawberries. Hills Bells, hello. You're smoking
Where's
shisha?
your dirty llama,
McDonald's?
cutie?
Hey, Mike. Trixie. Yeah, I'll talk about that in a minute. Hello, Jenny. Hey, Spicy Mayo, PMAC, Earn Blue.
Oh, her
Thank you.
beezers are so excited to be
Really?
in her
Oh my
room.
God. Can you get vegan pizza there? I don't know. I deserve world peace. Inshallah. No more boiled. Dan. Thanks, Cleo. It was pretty good. Megasaurus.
So
Llama
this was
vibes, yeah, but
after
this is
the
a dirty
boil
neck,
stream.
Billow.
Or before?
I don't like butter on my pizza.
Okay.
I mean, I know.
See, this is because she's just laying down.
Right.
You know, like
Well,
she's
she managed to put clothes on, so that's a plus, I guess.
Yeah.
A fat ass, and you think I would, but I want to I'm gonna wait for everyone to come in so I
Guess
can
we
tell the
should be
boil story
grateful
once.
that she's not nude.
Please make it. Oh, good luck, Mike. Justine, Natasha. Well, it's not good, Samaria. Our queen of dessert parmesan with the boiled content. I like butter on everything. Gourmet veggie with white sauce. Wow. You drink the garlic butter. Parmesan on the foil. Hey, eggs on legs.
Parmesan on the boil. What
You're
is the
moving
matter
out.
with you people?
Where are you going? I don't know, Spicy Mayo. I didn't look. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Not feeling great. Boiled Korean. YouTube over. So I don't remember if I don't remember blocking you, but I.
How is this less effort than literal sleep streams? It's crazy.
Yeah, there's no effort.
Like, how come you haven't been in the chats?
I imagine this is how she spends 90% of her day.
Any moment she's not on a live stream, this is what she's doing.
Yeah.
What the hell's going on? Make chicken? Ugh. I'm pretty sleepy. So this is my bedroom.
My
bedroom.
It's so weird.
The maid bedroom piece. Yeah.
Who
Well,
says
it's not that
my?
funny. But... Thanks, everyday Becca. How you been? Hey, UCP.
I want her to show us around. I want to see if it looks like salad stuff is
Okay,
in
do
there.
you think this is as many people are gonna come in or what?
What?
You just don't support Starbucks if you're not gonna smoke. No, I'm just joking. I'm kidding, Samir. I buy from there too. How do we unblock Bake Korean? Are you blocked?
Yeah, they probably asked you a question.
Bake.
Oh no, they're there in
I
the
don't know if
chat.
he's in the chat. I need a llama. I've
Oh,
been using
it's
this. I
boiled
gotta walk-
Korean now.
Oh shit. I dropped diet soda on it. Yeah, I like it.
She's one stream from a bedpan. I mean, she really is. She's
nice.
She may possibly wear diapers.
Hey, Segs on Legs. Enjoy
I think
the
we
bees.
saw the diapers.
We
Not
saw
really spicy. Well, it
something
depends,
that
Spicy
was
Mayo. I do
not
get different
normal
lines.
underwear.
Thanks, Be Free.
And you know,
Okay, if I make
after
somebody
all
sick-
that, like she was days and days and days in a row of every time she ate within 5 minutes, she was talking about how she was about to poop her pants. And then there was spotted something questionable that she was wearing that looked like it might have been diaper-like. And then no more have we heard anything about having to poop immediately after she eats.
Yeah.
Like she goes to get food and it's not like, I gotta find a restroom immediately. Like she hasn't done that since the diaper discovery.
Yeah.
Super
I
mod for
wonder.
like a minute to unblock Bake Korean. Are you able to do it?
I can't imagine how bad it is for your body to lay on your heart and smoke hookah?
Yeah, it's probably, I don't know. I don't know if that's would do anything, would it? Would that have an effect?
I don't know, but for her, yes.
I imagine just laying down all day is probably bad enough.
Yeah, but not just anybody. Okay, I trust me, BBJ. I'm taking it away right away, so don't worry. Justine, okay. You can do it?
Oh, she's adding mods to her chat because Teardrop's not there.
Well, yeah, she kind of needs Teardrop.
Okay, go do your thing, Justine. Let me know when you've done it, please.
Let's see, who'd she mod?
Oh,
Rosemary's
Habibi J.
baby mama.
Bear, hello!
Bear.
Habibi J.
Justine.
If I make you mod, you promise not to to misbehave and block people?
Well, Teardrop blocks people all the time.
Hi, Rosemary's. Horse health. Oh no, kind heart. Sorry to hear that. What's that? Ida. Alright, Habibi J, since I know it means so much to you.
Yeah, it's true.
Fairy tales!
It's almost like she shouldn't have purged mods, right?
Yeah. Weird.
Okay, Big Korean, somebody is gonna unblock you. The song by Beach Boys in my room?
The mods
No,
can't do that.
Actually, I didn't eat too much pizza.
Can they?
There's still leftovers.
They can
So
find
don't feel
someone
too
who was
bad.
blocked weeks ago?
Oh, no.
Yeah, no.
I don't think so.
No, yeah. That doesn't work like that. It's only if it had, like, literally just happened.
Zach says this is what peak human performance looks like.
Yeah, they can just undo it if it was just done. Like currently in the chat.
I can't be trusted with such power. BBJ's been around for a long time. Hey, Sarah! Aw, sorry to hear that, Bear. I'm always here for you on DMs if you need me. Okay. Alright. Candace. In my house, Mary Jane girls. Okay, you want to know the update?
There's no update. She hasn't gone to the doctor. She doesn't care. She's laying around with her boil.
Alright, if we get to 50 likes, I'll tell you the update. I gotta start bribing you guys. You don't want to like my videos. You don't want to watch my content. You don't want to do anything. Chantel's private boil. I'm oozing. Ew. Thanks for the super chat. I'll take it, I guess. Why is it such a big deal I have a boil?
Why did you tell everybody about it,
Boil
Chantel?
Korean.
Did you think no one would come in and ask?
I know you're watching. I'm joking. Okay. Come on, 50 likes. If I can't even get 50 likes, I'm retiring. Hey, Beth.
You're not getting 50 likes.
Don't.
We can't see it.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, how you'll miss this content.
Yeah. I'm not telling you about my boil until you like the stream.
And join my memberships. Oh, and maybe pay
God.
for a trip to Disneyland.
What the fuck, Chantel? Go to the doctor and get your
On
boil
today's- yeah,
fixed.
Teardrop will come in after the boil talk, maybe. I like the name Bethadone. Okay, we have 50. Okay. So I didn't get my
that's
boil
fast.
lance yet because... Okay.
It's expensive, and I'm not paying
Yeah,
for it.
she's afraid there might be a man doctor.
It was so weird how she called out specifically an Egyptian doctor.
That was weird. You would think...
Hold on. AYS, are you still out there? And if so, is there a way to tell if someone is Egyptian or Kuwaiti or like Iraqi or anything? Like, is there a way to tell?
Like, would she be able to tell? Yeah, that's a good question.
I've actually forgotten a couple of
Is she pulling a DSP? Come on, guys, I need $90 or I'm ending the stream. DSP does that?
times I've had a boil.
Didn't she say when she went to the hospital, last time she went to the hospital, that she had to go to like the woman's wing of the hospital? Wouldn't they have women doctors there for women? Like, why would they have man doctor looking at woman private parts?
Yeah.
Wouldn't they have woman doctors for that there?
For
if they
knowledge.
have to separate the hospital by genders?
Like, you can tell, like, someone who is like a Thai person versus Korean. Like, you can tell the difference there, but
accent maybe, yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
I've had...
Sin, can you tell the difference between a Brit, an Australian, and American?
Not really.
Accent.
accent. Yeah.
A boil, a problematic abscess. I don't think it's a boil. I think it's an abscess. Like 5 or 6 times, okay? And since the villa. Now, little boils like this I've had, but they go away on their own. They pop, they go away.
I'm sorry, little boils like what? That's no guesser. Wait, little how? What?
And since the villa. Now.
Wait, that was a great screen in there. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, come on, just give it to me, Chantel. There we go. Ah, just get right in.
Yep, stuff it up there.
Knuckle deep, picking her nose, laying. If you would have told me 6 months ago that we're watching her smoke hookah and pick her nose while she lays down in bed,
I would have believed you.
I would have absolutely believed. Sinus spelunking. You're like, she's in there too.
Yeah,
Look at that. Look at that.
She's going in. She got stuff to get.
Look, she's in there.
And her snacks are up there.
Now, little boils like this I've had, but they go
like this.
Like the size of her face. Yeah. Little.
Like this.
Little, like 3 inches.
But they go away on their own. They pop, they go away. Teardrop, hello! You came in just in time for the boil talk. I'm not going to talk about it, gross. I'm just updating. Make a wish trip. Yeah! Anyways, so, hey, Karen. A boil or an abscess? Well, Laura, they're very similar, but, like, an abscess, like...
No, they're not.
A boil is generally just a small, not problematic boil. It goes away on its own.
It's a skin infection. They all are skin infections, right?
I don't have a hairdryer.
How do you not have a hairdryer?
So,
what do you need a hairdryer for? The boil? What are you gonna cook it? I don't understand.
I've been wanting to wait a bit just because, like, number one, the hospitals on the weekend, I think they're like not as fully staffed. And Sunday, like tomorrow Sunday, I have just regular business hours, and I have to see my doctor, my endocrinologist or whatever you call it. Oh, really, Bear? What kind of cheesecake? Italian cheesecake. Disneyland. Yeah, true. YouTube over the crowds. Now, here, okay. Yes, I'm getting to your questions here. Now, I've gotten mixed responses. Sometimes the doctor
dry her
lance
folds.
it, and I've had a couple lanced. Sometimes it just goes away on its own. Hey, NM, like I've had them drain on their own and just go away. I need a detailed description. Okay, close your ears, teardrop. So, I think this one developed from like a hair growing in because I can see like a hair follicle, and then there's like, okay, so there's like, it looks a bit white right in the center, but then there's like, it's like it's growing.
How
like,
can you see a hair follicle? You probably can't even see
like
down there.
It's not a ball. It's like, but the area around it, I can feel it's like really tender, and like getting firm. So.
I thought you weren't describing it.
It's been this bad
teardrop.
Before, but it's not.
Sounds
popping.
like you're describing
it's
it.
Painful as hell. That's why I'm laying down. So
hair
I'm gonna
tried
go in the morning,
boils
so,
are delicious.
Oh my god.
And my bad, I had to reset.
Odor. No, not yet. A new
I
food.
had to refresh the stream, boss, because when you do a test donation, it comes through. Changes. That if anybody did want to hit that, that's what your stream boss health would have been. 75.
Well, pretty much.
What number
it
are
feels
we on
kind of
the
like
prizes?
there's also cellulitis or something.
We are number 9.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
So next one goes on the list.
Next one does go on the list to get a free thing.
All right.
And you can hold that strong with 75,000 HP.
That's true.
Draw one of your picks. Because it's like the area around is like red. Yeah, there's no odor. There's no odor until it, Peace Frog, have a hot bath. I had many showers, hot, and I just stay there and let it run on it, but it doesn't do anything.
She's just standing like this.
Yeah, I don't think that would do anything. I imagine like the hot bath to soak it would help more than just the shower water running on it. And I don't think the water could run on it because, again, it's below Gunther. The water's not getting there. The soap's not getting there. That's why it's here in the first place.
High blood sugar levels. Yeah, my blood sugar levels are a bit higher than usual. That's why I want to see the doctor tomorrow. Just get all fixed up. I might need IV antibiotics. I've had to have them here before.
IV antibiotics? So it's that bad.
Holy shit.
This infection is fucking huge for her to think she might need IV antibiotics.
Yeah. That's insane.
Wow.
That's fucking wild.
That's gotta be bad.
update, yeah. No, I didn't go yet either because I don't have a fever. I've taken my temperature. I don't have any of the symptoms, like early warning signs of.
She has said before that she fits in the bathtub. That's why she buys the Lush bubble bath, is what she says. She probably doesn't fit in the bathtub, but she claims to be able to fit in the bathtub.
Yep.
Sepsis. I know it can. Hey, Clear Focus Studios. IV for the boil as in preventative antibiotics. Yeah, ECP. Hi, Plain Cheese.
Yeah, why
the
would
problem
you need an IV?
Blue-Eyed Panther for 10 and a heart. Thank you very much.
Oh, Blue-Eyed Panther. Your name's
Not
going on the
Stream
list? Oh, not Stream Boss. Dang it. I didn't look. All right, never mind. I got excited.
You did.
I did.
Is that
We're going away.
abscess is full of infected stuff. It's
Cult
when it
of
travels.
Krill.
It's, I feel like it's
close
contained
to
right
dying.
now.
A little, maybe.
Yeah, cult's close.
So disgusting. I know. You need a medical grade size tub. What? Max in space. Why did I need any? See, I have a bad memory. Like, I'm actually a little scared. Remember the last time I came to the hospital, went to the hospital in Kuwait? Do you guys remember what it was for?
When you got bit by a homeless cat.
Oh my God, Ammo.
Oh, kidney infection. Yeah. So was I?
Ha! That's pretty good.
That's hilarious.
I like that. Good work, Emma.
I can't show you.
If it's sent to me, I'll pull it up in a second.
Yeah. No, hold on. Thanks, Max in space. No, I'm not a doctor, so I'm gonna go tomorrow. Hero needs to be.
Did she go today, do you think? John,
No.
you saw the video. Is it worth watching?
I don't think so.
No. Just for talking about it. I said before you came in too, I said, I think Teardrop's gonna come in after the boil talk, and then you came in right before my update.
It was a gender
I can have
reveal
trolls, it's okay.
invitation.
You guys don't have to be too block happy. I'm alright right now. I'll just ignore it.
I'll just ignore it. Sure you will. I'll believe that when I sees that.
Yeah. YouTube lover, no, I'm gonna go tomorrow for sure. That way, 2 birds, 1 stone. And honestly, I want to go when there's full staff in the morning, so I could ask for a female.
Handled a Grey member for 9 months. Thank you, dear. I really didn't miss these lay down streams. Good luck for number 10.
Yep.
Yeah, these are terrible. Or just laying.
Yeah, it's not good. I wonder if she didn't remember going to the hospital for the cat bite. I wonder if they did just leave before she got like proper medical attention.
I bet they did.
So she doesn't count it.
Maybe.
That's what I'm betting.
That might be. She just left.
Ecological
Yeah.
thing. Hydrodentist. Yeah, I did, but I'm not sure if it's that. I've had one other boil here where my bra strap was from the rubbing. That was a while ago. I want a cat from Kuwait. The new Switch, yeah.
Oh, shit, here we go.
There it is.
Let me bring this up.
That's adorable. I can't wait to go.
Yeah.
I'll bring a gift.
I love that picture of Sally.
He's so handsome. So jealous.
Wrong one.
Yeah, if you want to name it. So, it's very heavy. It hurts like hell.
It's heavy.
Thanks, Harper. But I don't feel like nauseous. I don't feel like I have a temperature. So, I think I'll be okay till morning.
Then why do you think you need IV antibiotics?
Folliculitis. I watched Fupa never boils. Ew, eggs on legs. That's what he's the human equivalent of, but still. Birth of the boil.
A wash.
Hey, Nicole.
But never boils.
Well, I'm happy you at
That
least
was
said hi.
pretty good.
I do have chamomile. Salah probably doesn't prefer I talk about it, but whatever. He's like, let me guess, you told them all about your boil. I'm like, it's not right on. It's not right on the fupa.
Why? Yeah, he's probably annoyed that every time you're online, you have to make some crude comment about shitting your pants or something.
Yeah, everything you talk about is disgusting, and then you get so upset that people are disgusted by you. So strange.
So it's like
Jordy's bare armpit. Thank you. If she admits to having a fever right now, she's effed. Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, that could be.
It's kind of on the side. Okay, let's name it Susan Boyle. And my husband, his working days would get boils all the time because he worked outside in heat. He could barely walk. Yes, where did he get them? On his feet? Yeah, they're very painful.
On his feet?
It feels like there's something growing inside of it, like an alien.
What?
There's maggots
So
in
it's
it.
overcast today? Oh, the gray curtains?
Maybe she's got that
Look what's on my TV.
necrosis where your skin.
I wash myself with a rag on a stick.
That's what she needs. Maybe she won't have a boil.
Oh, there you go, Blue-Eyed Panther.
Blue-Eyed Panther!
Yeah.
What's it say? I can't see the page.
It's Blue-Eyed Panther getting number 10. And it says question mark?
Oh, thank you, Blue-Eyed Panther.
Thank you, thank you.
You're going to get a 3D printed surprise. Please send us your information.
No, the fake. Here's my shisha. My dirty room. I have a candle going. And this is our big dresser. You can't see me much, but there's my bed. I'm on my bed right now.
Okay. Yeah.
That's my bathroom over there.
That's the only thing that looks like it belongs to Salad.
Let me pull that back. Let's take a look. Yeah.
And this is our big dresser.
That's
you can't see me much, but there's my bed. I'm on my bed right now.
My bed.
Yeah, my bed.
All her makeup.
Her little perfumes, her
headphones. Yeah, I see nothing of Salah's.
I don't see any men's stuff there. Unable to pay to pour ammo. Petition to name the boil Doyle.
There you go. Petition passed.
Doyle the boil.
Just my bedroom.
Excellent.
Well, it's also Dirtha, so.
Nothing fancy. Courtney, Jessica Boyle officially its name. Jessica Boyle.
I didn't see anything that looked like it belonged to a man. I didn't see like men's perfume, men's cologne. I didn't see men's anything.
Yeah, because there was none.
Looked like
isn't that a real
Chantal
person?
shit.
Thank you for the super chat.
Wouldn't there be some of his stuff if it was their bedroom?
Yeah, there's a light there. Oh, you can't unblock baked?
Yeah, no. Mods can't unblock people that were blocked a long time ago.
Okay, I'll get Salat to do it.
Why can't you do it?
I like boiled Korean better. The name is funny. The fan,
Oh,
yeah.
so Salad can log into her account.
Yeah.
Salad's on like her account, not just Mod.
This is it. If you mean the man cave, I don't think he'll want to show that.
So Salad could just change the password and don't let her on anymore, Salad, for embarrassing you too much.
Yeah, Anna. I don't. Well, don't worry about it. I'm gonna go tomorrow. I modded Justine before you came
not
in, so
one
she could
pipe or shoehorn. Yeah, no manly stuff.
unblock baked Korean. That's okay, Justine. How do I feel bad removing the moderator. I'll just add you as standard. I have to get Salat to do it boiled Korean. How can I unblock you right now?
Kind of freaking sicko over there. Show us your toilet. Why?
Sala?
No, it's not. Dusty's cornbread hole wants to see the toilet.
Justine is always super sweet and nice.
So strange.
Maybe eventually plain cheeseburger. Hey, Vanessa! This is my bed. This is our bedroom. Yeah, we both sleep here.
Yeah, a reverse
But this is Salat's side of
CPAP
the bed. I sleep on this side.
rescue with Salad deleting stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to hear that again.
This is my bed. This is our bedroom. Yeah, we both sleep here. But this is Salat's side of the bed. I sleep on this side.
Why you got your dirty boil over on Salah's side of the bed, you liar?
No, I don't think it was Salat. He said you're not blocked. So that's why I'm weirded out. Hold on.
What's the cornbread stuff going on in Gore World? I have no idea. Is that a thing? People are naming themselves cornbread?
I have no clue.
I have not seen
she's
that yet.
She's pretending to talk to Salah. She's done this before, too.
Oh, pretending to talk to him?
Yeah, she, like, covers her mouth and pretends to talk.
Yeah, she has done that.
And then I think the last time she was doing it, then he walked in the front door.
Yeah, I do remember that. So he's not home. She's pretending he is. That's true, John. Salad probably doesn't own anything manly.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, so she's muted. She's talking, but she's What if she's pretending to talk to Sala? Wouldn't she be like looking towards the door? Why is she looking in her phone?
You would think she'd be like,
or like looking, like turning her head, pretending like talking to him. Over, like, what is? I don't understand. She's just talking to her phone, or does she not realize she's muted?
She knows she's muted.
Then why is she? I don't understand. It looks like she's talking to her chat, but with the mute on.
I said I would give you a vlog from the hospital, but then,
What?
I'm so confused. Remember you said you went to lost sleep head to foot like Grandpa Joe from Willy Wonka? No, we don't. We tried it once, but...
I'm so confused.
It didn't stick. Am I muted? I showed my room. Just rewind a little bit. You guys want to watch funny YouTube videos or something on here?
It's still saying my room. Even though someone pointed it out, she corrected it. But she's still saying my room.
I need to get this taken care of. Air fried Korean. Put fry roots, key fact. I can't, it's copyrighted. Go to the doctor. Are those air fried Korean? Oh, by the way, did I tell you? Yeah, I said in my mukbang there's a Wingstop now.
Yeah, you have nothing to talk about.
If I have to have a surgical procedure for this, I'm gonna be laid up.
A surgical procedure for a boil?
Car fried.
I don't think they consider lancing surgery, do they?
No.
It will feel better. Wingstop is so good. I had to go tonight to the doctor. I probably should have gone earlier, but I wanted to see if it would just pop on its own. Oh, it's not. What can I do to make it pop? No, I'm kidding.
Stab it.
It's like hard around the area.
Ugh. Ouch.
My dum-dum husband didn't put my yogurt bars in the fridge. They sat out for hours. They were supposed to be cold. He probably did it on purpose so he could eat them. Are they the frozen yogurt bars? Thank you, Tammy. It happens to you a lot. Yeah.
You know, you could put your own yogurt bars in the fridge, Teardrop.
I think so, Becca. Lance it, but you don't want to do that unless you're a professional at it. Yeah, true. Hey, CD. No, it wasn't Tracy. Happy. Is pillow day today? I don't want them to pack it. Oh my god, I had to do that before. I feel like I don't want to go through these things in Kuwait. Like, you know.
Literally
I don't want to go through these things, period, but... No, I don't smoke with the CPAP. Sink corner.
She 100% smokes with the CPAP.
Of course she does.
She probably takes a huff. She probably hits the CPAP, hits the thing, hits the CPAP, hits the thing.
Yeah. She probably thinks it helps because the CPAP, or the...
Yeah.
The shisha probably makes it harder for her to breathe because she's like, well, my breathing's really bad because of the shisha. So she's like, the perfect time to do the shisha would be with the CPAP on.
Yeah, it's
it
helping.
Just makes sense.
Finally, we know why she's always sticky.
Shit. Yeah, it's pretty big and inflamed and painful. I've been walking around the heat.
Go to the doctor.
Well, I mean, here and there I go out, but rage really hard.
Like, I could see having something like that and just waiting for it to, like, go away on its own. But I think once it's, like, golf ball size and beyond...
It's not going away on its own.
That's kind of medical attention necessary area there.
We're doing a skip.
Thank you.
You have one too, Blumpy? Yeah, I'll probably go tonight then. Hi, Tracy.
You're not going anywhere.
I didn't go get my boil lance yet.
What kind of doctor do you even go to for something like that?
That's a good question.
Do they do that? I mean, I imagine they could do that at the ER. Would that be dermatologist?
I think it'd be dermatologist.
A gynecologist because it's on her hoo-ha?
I think that's a dermatologist.
If I was a dermatologist, I would be like, I did not sign up to look at this lady's hoo-ha. Ham and beans. What if the boil is leaking and she keeps messing with it, and that's why her fingers are always wet? Oh, ham and beans, no. Oh my God.
I think ham and beans is right.
Disgusting. Just boiled juice all over her hands all day.
Yep.
Any doctor can deal with that. Even
Go to the
cutting it
hospital?
open, really?
Oh my God, I'm so
It's like a
scared.
basic medical procedure.
Oh yeah,
We're
I
trying
guess.
to change the subject. we have some concerned beasters. No, I won't pop it myself. Yeah, Anna.
You just wait for it
Oh,
to
sorry
pop
hear
on
about
its
black
own.
cancer.
Yeah, just let it fester until it explodes.
I'm not taking
There
it
you go.
lightly. I just don't want to. I really don't want to go. I know, Karen, right?
Skip.
Have him hold your hand. He's not allowed in the women's area. Yeah, it might be MRSA.
Yeah,
Cherry
that's
trees.
what
Are you gonna
boils
make a
are,
cherry
right?
pie?
They're staph.
So if she's got a fever and she thinks it's MRSA and she's not doing anything about it, she's taking a chance.
Yeah.
She's taking a hell of a chance.
Like, isn't it like even just a cut with diabetes? You can get real fucked up from the
Yeah.
infection on your skin. Huh.
Okay, after my shisha, I'll talk to Salah about going. I don't know, Andre Marie, they should. Yeah, I'll probably go. Hey, Mr. Johnny Cash. Soak in the bath. What a peeps. A boil pandemic. Think of something positive. Hey, Maxine. Hey, democracy. Shave your... I don't want... hurts.
Everybody's
Shave your-
triggered by ham and beans wet fingers comment.
Well, I don't know for sure, Tracy, but... I'm gonna go after this.
You're not going.
Yes,
I don't
Bear.
believe that
Something
she
to
went.
drive.
I don't believe that she's going.
I don't think so either.
She probably had Sally go get a hair
Yeah.
dryer
I
to
thought it
blow
would pop
on
like
it
it did
for
before,
her.
but it's not, so I have to go. Yeah. Do you think I have to shave, or are they gonna make me shave? Or they can do it
No,
anyways?
I think shaving is the
I thought
problem.
she said she did shave.
She did. Shaving is the problem.
She said she kept herself shaved.
That's what she said.
Huh.
And she said it's an ingrown hair from shaving.
That is very interesting.
I don't know boiled Korean, but we will unblock you. Okay, eggs on legs. It's paywall, no. No, because it's like not in an area where I can
Yeah,
show.
according to her, her husband makes her shave.
The nurses
Weird.
will do it. Take baths frequently. I wish I had a saltwater hot tub.
What? Who
Oh,
the
it
fuck
would
has
probably
a
pop
saltwater
better.
hot tub?
Oh my gosh.
And if you did have one like at your apartment or something, you would need to stay the fuck out of it with a boil.
Yeah.
Freaking staph
Thank you,
infection
Dragon.
wanting to go in a hot tub.
No, I don't. Boiled Korean, it might have been me by accident. I don't know. I know, Justine. I'm just like, I hope it's a woman. I'm gonna ask for a woman. But it's the middle of the night and it's a weekend. That's why I wanted to go in the morning in case there's more women doctors.
Oh my gosh, Foodie's
Jules-
diabetic veg boil said my mom had MRSA and she was diabetic. She had to be very careful with cuts and sores because if not kept clean, they sometimes had to be cut out surgically. Oh,
Oof.
oh my God. Oh wow.
Smiley face.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
needs
boiled
to.
is baked Korean.
She needs to go to the fucking doctor.
Bear, do you think you can unblock baked Korean? As a mod, I don't know. Or somebody?
Chantel, you've been on YouTube for this long and you don't know how this works yet? I don't even know how any of
Thanks,
these
Andre.
things
I know, I'm
works,
really
and I know
paranoid
that
of
that
just
doesn't
having
work.
I never liked going, but the last time I had that kidney issue, that's when I went. My sugars were like 25. They wouldn't let me go until my sugars were below 15, I think 11. If it was you, I hope you get a man doctor. Excuse me.
I mean, you could
It's
make
like the
an
part is this
appointment
big and
at,
around it is like probably this big,
an
the hardness.
actual doctor's office and find a woman doctor rather than just going to the ER to deal with everything.
That would help.
Then you could maybe choose which kind of doctor you're
Shoot.
going to.
Okay, teardrop. Yeah, Salah said he'll do it in a minute. Or he'll
If
try
they
to do
even
it
have
soon.
lady doctors in Kuwait, is that a thing? Do they let ladies
Who's
be
air fried
doctors
Korean
there?
now?
I assume.
Thanks, Dragon. This danger? What do you think it is then? In hospital, if you've seen one fupa, yeah, but do you think people here have fupas? I have a special one.
I thought you said that Kuwait is all overweight, and you're like actually skinny there because everybody's a fat fatty.
That's what I thought.
So they've never seen a fupa before? How is that possible if everyone is so fat there?
Okay, okay. You know.
Oh, a nurse could do it? So even if there wasn't a lady doctor, then they could just have a nurse?
My
That would
blood
make
sugars are
more
not, like, in the
sense. If the
20s,
hospital there is divided in male and female side, I don't imagine they would have guys looking at ladies' hoo-has, especially married women's.
That makes sense to me.
What husband is going to let their wife go to a male doctor to look at their privates? It's not going to
more
happen.
elevated than usual. It's like, instead of 8 or 9, they'll be like 13. Tracy, oh my god. He did look at it, Kit Kat, but he doesn't really know, like, I don't think he realizes, you know?
He looked at it.
He should poop on the internet.
Why would you?
I understand about.
Why would you have him look at that?
I don't believe he did.
Fupas. Do you think there's some here? Can someone Google it? Fupas in Kuwait. Yes, he's seen it. He's my husband. I don't know.
Why would you show him that?
Really, MC?
And
Hey,
why
Nina,
would you
I
think
wanna see
nobody else in Kuwait has a fupa? I have seen other overweight women in her videos walking around. They weren't like dying and looking for a bench to sit on, but they were like walking in the background of her video with kids and stuff.
It's weird how that works.
Not really okay. I'm in pain, but I'll be alright. It just feels like something's festering, like an alien inside.
That's just...
Orange Pulp. Shout out Orange
Does
Pulp.
she have like
She just
maggots
needs to-
on her skin?
She needs to not talk about this ever.
Yeah, this is the second video now where this is the topic of conversation.
Because it gets her attention.
Why are we doing this?
I don't have a fever. You don't know where it's located? It's the mons pubis. Celeste, I wouldn't wait. 13 is high. That's why I have to see my doctor, because even with my insulin and my metformin, my blood sugars are still not low as I'd like. But maybe it's because I am eating too much crap. So that would mean no food at all that raises your blood sugar. Okay, so I have a question. Let's say you eat chicken breast and some cheese and some veg.
Whoa, I never paid 2 for ammo. Just read that stray cat bite can cause abscesses throughout the body after being bitten by an unvaccinated cat. No frickin' way.
Yeah.
No way.
What?
And for it to be in the same spot where she had it before, I don't know if that could be... I don't know. I think that's too much of a coincidence.
Yeah.
That's
As you said,
scary,
doesn't
though.
raise
To
your blood
think
sugar
that
at all?
that is
Or
true
does
is
every time you
scary.
eat, your blood needs to...
Skip.
Okay. Maybe we should go to Canada sooner than later.
Yeah, go now. Just time to go home. You gotta boil. Sorry, Kuwait. I'm out of here.
Eat the chicken. Time to face the truth. Yeah.
What is that? It's time.
Who said it? Did she read a name?
Right to jail. Right to jail.
Yeah.
Right away.
Yeah,
right to
right
jail.
away.
Right to jail. Right.
Huh. No, I don't see it, do you?
Uh-uh.
Sorayuki, thank you for being the president of the Oversharing Club, Chantel. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Sorayuki.
You should feel guilty eating donuts. Very small portion of rice, yeah. Yeah, I will, Mike. Give me 10 minutes.
She's got the Three Stooges syndrome from The Simpsons.
What?
Remember when the doctor was talking to Mr. Burns? He's like, you have every disease known to man, but they all get caught trying to attack your body at the same time.
Yeah, probably.
Weight loss surgery. That will take
Apparently,
forever.
bacteria
The
found
waitlist
in
Canada-
cat's mouth may cause abscesses, rashes, sepsis, cellulitis, and in rare cases, meningitis. Whoa.
Oh.
Dirty cats.
I have to go back to Canada. It's probably too expensive here.
But her cat bite didn't even get infected.
I'm trying to hear this.
For the wait list in Canada, I'd have to go back to Canada. It's probably too expensive here. Like if it's thousands and
WLS.
thousands. Realistic plan. We will be here to help.
Tracy told her, try WLS.
3 cups of rice. Don't care. Maybe we should go to Canada sooner than later.
Now it's we.
Yeah.
Hey, Gabrielle. Like for my health, you know?
Who is Tracy talking to? Tracy said, I am not subbed to Yabba, you idiot.
Yeah, take cat. I have to bring the cat.
No,
It won't
you
cost that
don't.
much?
Leave the husband, leave the cat.
I'd probably still have to wait a while because it won't be like instant, you know? Carb count? Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out a whole meal plan. The hospital is not far now. Pennington's. This is Canada, you may not have the same worries about seeing doctors. True. Yeah. Live from a car? No water fast. Sensors. Okay, so long, Julia to Canada.
Okay, she's just responding to the chat.
Yeah. This is a whole entire stream
Don't
about
you
a
actually
boil.
like this?
After a whole
This is how
entire
I see you
video about a
anyways.
boil. It's too much boil talk, Chantel.
You're in my room.
I know.
She
I'm
can't even
nauseous.
open up her one eye. Watch.
Yeah, the eye fupa is fupa.
She when she lays down, she cannot open the eye.
Her face fat's pushing it shut.
Look. It just doesn't open.
Nope. Too
You're
much
in my
fat. Unable to eye. Too fat.
What? Yeah, teardrop. It's not juice. She's outside. There's a ghost.
There was a good pause in there. I think we are starting to see the bedbound arc. I like how she still blinks it though.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's just a little sliver.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's just like boring llama time. It's exactly. Somebody in her chat said, "I wish you had Amazon. I'd send you a llama."
Just look at this picture.
Yep. Unable to eyeball.
Ghost.
Much cheek fat.
I want a llama. He's alive. No way. What? I'm actually glad that he's back, though.
Oh, they
We should've-
told her, "Yo, Mama's back." Yay.
Skip.
Wait, I thought she didn't want to hear anything about any drama anymore. She didn't want to hear anything what reaction channels say or do. No, she's glad Yo Mama's back. Okay.
God, look at this.
It's gracious.
And she wants us to believe Sala
Sal's all about
comes
it.
up to her while she's like this with the CPAP strapped to her face. Goes, "Oh, so cute."
Oh, you're so cute. Oh, my cute wife. You're so cute.
Just get it over with, and then there will be. Yay, air fried! Welcome to Rampart Mirror at Ease. Welcome, air fried Korean. I don't have clean dressings now. Okay, yeah, we have to work on getting you on block boiled Korean. Bye, everyone. Thanks, Justine.
Okay.
Okay, well, that was exciting. And disgusting.
Right.
And I feel like I need a shower.
Yeah. We have one more. This is her health update.
Okay.
It's 13 minutes.
Oh, my God.
You ready?
More boil talk.
Little more boil talk.
Oh, my God.
This is the last of the Tyrannid talk today.
Oh, my God.
So, guys, if you're here for the Tyrannid talk, please hit the like, please share it out, all that fun stuff. All the whatever you want to use to support, if you want to use to support, is down below. We are 1 penny away from 40% to goal.
How fancy.
1 single penny. The 4001 will get us $10 to half.
Yep. Good math.
That is good. That is true math, too.
That's good math. And
I don't want to just see the 4001 or anything. That has nothing to do. health update today, 8 hours ago, 5,000 views.
Oh, boy.
Pretty sure this is some Nurgle stuff. I have the fucking cure for that. I have exactly what we need.
I don't even know what that means.
Nurgle is a demon god thing.
Yeah, okay.
Space Marines go.
Okay. I should have known.
Hello, Foodie.
Skippy.
Oh, yeah, it's also.
Wait, did you see that? Warning. Warning. This video contains gross medical
Is
stuff.
she gonna lie about going to the doctor again?
Hi guys, hello guys, how are you? I'm here to provide you with a health update of sorts. I know you've been waiting for that, a lot of you.
Is this just a whole voiceover?
Yeah, I don't know. Yep, just one single picture of the cat.
Speed it up.
Let's
what? Oh, some clever dude. Welcome to the middle class. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Second.
What are you doing?
I just need.
Do you guys know GNC, the health store, is owned by the CCP? Really? Interesting. Isn't that where you get your vitamins from, honey?
No.
Oh. Grandfather loves you all. Oh, that's nice. Your grandfather? That's wonderful. Thank you, Savage Patty. Big Bertha Boyle talk and nightmare fuel with Streamlabs link. Thank you, Ariana. Good job. Oh boy. And here's my beautiful wife, Chantel. Stunning as usual. Yeah, you made me do the Borat voice on that too. Why do I
Boiled
think
as usual.
Borat talks like salad, but not really. Will you still love me when my legs are huge and non-functional? Yeah, she should have had that in her song.
Yeah.
And it should have been, and you love my boil, you look at it. That's absolutely what it should have included. Sin, you want the spoiler. Oh, what spoiler, Zooflute? What is it?
No.
Spoiler for what?
I do not.
I do.
No spoils.
Ah, boo.
Alright, here.
Not me. Grandfather Nurgle? Who's Grandfather Nurgle? The guy from the thing? Yeah. Is it Grandpa?
Here.
Oh.
We'll just bring this in for the time being.
Why? Why that one in particular?
Because it's the first one I could find.
Oh, okay. That's why I take liquid compounds like an adult? What, vitamins? Oh, okay. We need cute cat videos? Yeah, I didn't mind looking at the cat. I don't know why he's hiding the cat.
Sorry for the delay.
I had to do all that just to hide the cat?
Sleeping a lot, actually. And, which I usually do if I'm healing from something. Anything from a cold, a flu, to this, whatever it is, abscess, boil, whatever you want to.
This is so infected, it is making her sick.
Yeah, it's an infection.
Call it.
Probably has a fever.
So what happened basically yesterday after my live stream, I'm gonna call it an abscess. It had gotten to the point where it was like very painful because of the pressure that was behind it. It was quite large, and there was a lot of fluid buildup. And
said this all yesterday.
Yeah, by the way, if you're grossed out by things like this, just a warning, you might not want to listen to this because it's pretty gross. So
oh my god.
Basically, and I'm not on camera because I don't feel like getting all ready and everything. I'm just like on my bed.
She is
draining.
I'm afraid to hear
bed bound from pussy boil.
I think so.
Mama Yikes, Yikes, it's Mama Mitchell. So proud to be a part of the Yikes family. Well, thank you, Miss Mitchell. Much appreciated.
Thank you, Mrs. Mitchell.
And everything. So, anyways, yeah, I know, nasty. So basically, after I got off live, I said I was going to go to the hospital because it wasn't draining on its own and it was very painful. And
okay,
she didn't go to the hospital.
You don't think she went? I don't think she went.
I don't think she went.
Could become infected.
She would be feeling better because she would have it lanced. The infection
relief
would be out. They'd be instant relief, and they probably would have given her antibiotics, so she wouldn't be sick right now.
But almost like not long after I got off live, like I had a shower, like a warm shower, and to get like ER fresh, you know, it like
to get more fresh.
Hey, listen.
And to get like ER fresh, you know, it popped.
Yep.
She popped it.
She popped it in the shower.
Gross.
I don't know if it was like the warm water or what, but like because I did have a shower earlier that day. You know, I took more frequent showers in the hot water in hopes that that would like weaken the skin barrier and it would pop on its own just to get some relief, you know, from the pressure buildup. But yeah, it did pop. It was just like, okay, like now's the time. And
so it popped, but it's still hurting really bad. She needs to go to a doctor immediately.
Yeah, I don't think it's better. Doesn't sound like it's better.
This is going to be so disgusting. Just like all of this purple.
No.
There was no white. It was just like purple.
No.
Reddish purple fluid.
No.
That just poured out of it.
Oh God.
It was like.
No.
It was disgusting. It was.
We don't need to hear about it.
Yeah, this is no good.
Fluid.
No mas.
And it was disgusting. Like the smell is like as if turnips were.
Weird though, when she did the Thailand story, it didn't smell at all.
Yeah.
So weird.
Rotting and festering in the sun for like a week straight. It's disgusting. I can't describe it. It's like a pungent, purulent,
death.
Very decaying, gross, disgusting smell. So I stayed in the shower and just let it drain a bit. Then when I got out, I didn't have anything, you know, so I put some paper towel, and that got
paper towel
soaked up pretty quick. Like I added a lot, and it still got soaked up. So, I didn't go to.
She's having a hard time breathing recording this.
Yeah, she sure is.
Like you.
The hospital that night because I'm not gonna go into the hospital smelling like that and everything like gross me
You were
out.
in the shower. You washed it, right? Why was it still smelling?
So, I would rather honestly die. Not literally, but you know what I mean.
I don't think she's kidding.
You could honestly die. You need to go to the fucking hospital.
Like it was just, I'm not gonna go when it's still draining. So,
that's when you need to go.
So she wasn't going to go to get it lanced then, because then they would have smelled that. So she's like, I couldn't go if you. How are you ever gonna go then? Doesn't even make sense. Ammo. Oh no, I'm not reading that. Oh my God, no. You read it, honey.
Smear that on a bagel.
In the morning, Salah took me to the clinic, not the hospital, and they, you know, looked at it. They cleaned it up better. We got a bunch.
I don't believe this.
No, this didn't happen.
This did not happen.
Nope.
She would not have said I didn't want to go, and then just be like, "Well, I did go."
No, yeah, she didn't go.
Sterile bandages, like, just like huge pieces of sterile gauze, and then when it's draining less. Like you just pack it with the gauze, not pack the wound inside because it's actually not, there's not like a hole. So it's just, yeah, it's like, how do I explain it? There's no hole. So like they don't have to pack it. And this abscess in this area has never had to be packed. So,
That's
like
not what you said in Thailand.
I did have some abscesses before that needed to be packed, but this one, no. So anyway, basically, I'm on some oral antibiotics, and I just have to, you know, keep it very clean with soap and water. Then, you know, use the dressings, and
oh God,
yeah, it's, you know, that's about.
Okay, so why is this video 13 minutes and we're 5 minutes into it?
Why
what are we
did
missing?
The internet need to hear about any of this? All of this is private.
And then take the antibiotics, and if I feel bad and I have a fever or anything like that, you know how they tell you, return to the hospital, maybe I'll need something else. I don't know.
You just said you didn't feel good.
Yeah, you're not.
You've been saying that for 2 days.
You're not okay, girl.
So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Like I don't really have much else to say. Like I have pretty much, it was like when it popped, it was almost like instant relief. It was just, I feel a lot better.
You just said you were in pain.
This makes no sense.
None of this makes sense.
In terms of that, but the area is still pretty sore. As it's getting.
It doesn't hurt, but it hurts.
Okay.
Can we? Are we? Is she just?
We're taking crazy pills.
Yeah.
Heal, you know, of course it's going to be a bit sore, but. So, and the nurses actually said that like these are not uncommon in Kuwait,
The nurse was
because
like, yeah,
of how hot.
this is totally normal. You're totally healthy.
You're the third one today.
I wouldn't worry about this at all. This is perfectly fine.
Hey,
You're cool.
You're the third one today with pussy boil.
Yep, you know it's hot here, so everybody gets pussy boils. You're totally fine. Don't even worry.
And you know, that could happen. Like, I don't know. It's not really that hot here, so for me, I don't think this was the case. I think
You could have told them that you've had this recurring thing here. You didn't mention that? You said, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just because it's hot?
Yeah.
Okay.
A complication of my diabetes
Did you
as
tell
well.
them that?
And also just, you know, maybe, I don't know, friction from what I wear sometimes. It could be like from shaving.
Wouldn't they tell? Wait, hold on.
I don't know, friction from what I wear sometimes.
Wouldn't they tell you that it's nothing to worry about? It's just friction from what you wear?
You would think. Well, I don't know why she's guessing.
Yeah.
What it
could
may
be
be.
like from shaving, they said.
You said that you didn't shave.
No, she said she did shave.
Then she said that she was worried that they were going to shave her.
She shaved like a week ago. Hair grows back. It tries to grow back and then gets trapped and becomes a boil.
I feel like she was lying about shaving. Lying about saying that she shaved because then she was worried about them shaving her.
No, I think that she tried to shave, got the boil, and was worried about going to the hospital, period. So she made an excuse like, well, I don't want to go because what if they need to shave me? I think she was just making excuses. Human Bean said she needs to get a card that tracks the boil popping. You buy 9 boil poppings, the 10th one is free.
Yep.
Yeah, apparently she's just going to have to keep going back.
And it could be like, you know.
Thank you.
But typically, you know, people with diabetes, they do get these abscesses, unfortunately.
I don't think that's a diabetes-specific thing, is it?
I don't know.
So yeah, I'm just letting it drain out. Still, it's still draining. Like, I have to change these. I'm taking like 2 showers. I'm gonna be taking 2 showers a day, but I already took one. I'm about to go take another shower.
She did nothing. Salad went to the pharmacy and got her some gauze.
Yeah,
pads.
that's what happened.
She got some gauze
Put
pads.
fresh gauze. It's the only way I don't feel icky. And you know, I'm just pretty like, don't have really good energy. As for my blood sugars, my blood sugars were higher when I had the abscess. So like right after it.
The fuck does that have to do with anything?
The abscess was made of pure diabetes, and when it popped, the diabetes left her body.
Doesn't even make sense.
Burst, and I had a shower and everything. I laid down and I took my blood sugar reading, and this was like on fasting, and it was like 16.5 mmol. And
then you weren't fasting.
Which I don't know with the other conversion it is, but it's easy to Google anyway if you're really that interested. But 16 is high. Like a normal person without diabetes would have maybe a reading of 5 when fasting. So, yeah, it's more than triple. It was bad. And so I was like, oh no, you know. But my blood sugar tends to be higher when I'm fighting some kind of infection. Like whenever I had that kidney infection.
The barbecue sludge piss.
Is this blood sugar and infection go together? I don't know. Maybe. I'm not a doctor. It just seems strange, but okay.
And I was in the hospital. My blood sugars were like 24, 25, and they were like not letting me out of the hospital until they went down. So they had to give me like a series of insulin. I haven't had my insulin today yet. I usually take that in the evening, but I'm actually...
Don't do that.
Yes, don't do that.
Why does she always give us so many details? That's true. It is very detail-y.
A good question, Dumpster Snacks. But asking if she spent the holiday with her in-laws is way too private. It's personal. Everyone is trying to get into her personal private life, and it's disgusting that anyone would want to know that.
Super happy that, you know, I did, like I took, so basically I had to eat, because I was like, I don't know, like I'm like really hungry, like more than usual, but not for like junk. Like the thought of junk, like when I'm sick, it just makes me feel sick, obviously, because your body's telling you like give me nutrients to help heal. So I had some like lentil soup.
Right to jail, right to jail, right away. Right to jail, right to jail, right away.
The Tech Priest for 557. I'm so glad I built up an immunity to listening to healthcare workers talk about this crap over the years. Best of luck to all of you guys on this boat with me.
Thank you, Misfit.
Thank you, Tech Priest.
And some mahashi, which is stuffed vegetables with rice. And I know rice.
So we made it a solid 8 minutes from talking about yes and no going to the doctor to here's what I'm going to eat for food.
Yep, that's all that really matters is next meal.
Yeah. Just immediately what I'm going to eat next.
Yep. Susan, having groin boils always makes me hungry. Yeah.
Rice, but I was just like, that's what I was feeling. You know, like, I'm like, I need mahashi. I need stuffed vegetables. So
when you get abducted, Misfit, that's going to be your name. Yike, it's Tex Priest.
Oh, yeah.
I ate a plate of that and some lentil soup. And then I took my metformin and I had a nap. I woke up a few hours later and I checked my blood sugar and it was 11 mmol. So that's like 5 points down, which is really, that helps, you know. So yeah, that's still elevated, obviously, but when you're diabetic, you're not gonna have normal blood sugar levels.
You're not, because you don't take care of your diabetes.
Right.
It should be lower than that, like, you know, so, but, excuse me, yeah, that's what I had, that's what I did, and that's what my blood sugars are now. So now I'm, like, so hungry again, and, after my nap, and I'm going to have some, basically, I ordered half of a grilled chicken, like, just a half of a rotisserie chicken, and it has, like, no sauce or anything on it.
Half of a whole chicken.
And a fattoush salad, which is just dressed with olive oil and lemon juice. So
a meat the whole time. She's sick, pussy boil, can't get up, can't do anything. I eat a chicken. I want to eat a rotisserie chicken.
She probably got a whole chicken and is just saying half because she's going to pretend like Salad's going to get half of it, but he's not.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm having. I'm trying really hard to not eat sugars. Especially like added sugars and stuff like that. I would say like low carb, but I did have like stuffed rice stuffed vegetables, but I don't know, it just you know, I'm trying to just not eat as much. Like they don't stuff the vegetables with like a ton of rice. So,
oh yeah, just, you know,
maybe that's
just
why
a handful of rice.
But yeah, I'm just really trying
diabetes approved
to watch it now, pretty much. So I don't know, eventually when I feel a bit better, I'll, you know, put together a better meal plan and stuff like that and try to stick to it because I'm just so over.
Amos, Doyle the Boyle leaves behind a loving wife, Scabatha. Please help support her during these trying times with Streamlabs link.
Yeah, I heard they were looking for Space Marines to help.
Oh, that's funny.
Now, I always say this every time I get sick. And then eventually I just forget that I was sick and go back to my old ways. I don't know what to say about that. All I can say is addiction is a real bitch.
I need food to live.
But regardless, I have to find the strength in me, you know? So, anyways, that's another story for another time, another topic.
Oh my god. Yeah, this video is dragging on long enough, Chantal.
I just wanted to let you guys know because I know a lot of you were worried about me. You know, knock on wood, but I'm on the mend. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
You didn't go to the fucking doctor.
One day.
I don't believe she went to the doctor.
Yeah. Just feeling a bit tired, so worn out, probably from the pain. But
it's worn out from the pain.
That's about it,
suffering.
guys. So thanks for listening. Thanks for your well wishes and everything and your concern. And I will see you guys when I'm feeling a bit better. Bye.
Okay, that's just where it ends.
Well, I am nauseous.
Yep.
Nauseous.
But I guarantee you she's going to think everyone who's saying, hey, you should go to a doctor, see a professional.
Just fat phobic.
Fat phobia.
Yeah. You only saying that because I'm fat?
Yep.
Skinny people get boils too. Yeah, they go to the doctor.
Educational.
Boy, oh boy.
All right, guys. Well, that is it for us tonight. I am going to go take my sleepy ass to bed.
I'm tired. I'm ready for a bath. I need to shower after that. That was gross.
Yeah. Guys, thank you for coming and hanging out. Thank you for... Oh, did I get you, Lou? You might have gotten caught in the crossfire. I was just removing people I haven't seen in a while. My bad. There you go. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Thank you for a very, very fun stream tonight, guys. You have a wonderful evening, and we will see you all probably with videos.